Hello, goobers and gooners. Welcome to Babe. Happy Sunday. Here's to a last minute stream. Let's have some fun today in our little creepy corner with me, alright? Let's get into it. Boom. Boom. And bam.
Every honey, shake your body. Every honey, shake your body right. Lolcow, babes. All right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go, ladies. Holy shit, we're back again. Sisters, cousins, so-called friends. Parasocial are we? Let me show you how. When you're as hot as me, you got to throw it down. Yeah. Am I delusional? Yeah. Am I emotional? Yeah. Am I sensual? Yeah. Am I a psychopathic queen? You better rock your body now. Shake your body. Every honey, shake your body right. Lolcow, babes. All right. Now come babes. All right. Now throw the gooners up in the air. Throw it back like you just don't care. If you're a babe, let me hear you scream. 'Cause we're riding up again. Let's fucking go. B-A-B-E, who's a babe? It is me. Who's that babe? I said it's me. Who's that queen? Bitch, it's me. Babes are back. Fuck you came. Am I delusional? Yeah. Am I emotional? Yeah. Am I sensual? Yeah. Am I a psychopathic queen? You better rock your body now. Every honey, shake your body. Every honey, shake your body right. Lolcow, babes. All right. Lolcow, babes. All right. Throw it back for us. Shake your body. 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 Shake your body right. Big fat bitches on it. Yes, you. Your body. Shake your body right. Yes, sir. Your body. Shake your body. Hey, what's up? Come on, girls. It's all right. Lolcow, babes. All right. Lolcow, babes. All right. Lolcow, babes. All right. Lolcow, babes. All right.
Let's go into the Discord. Boom. Bam. Oh shit, I didn't pop up the one. Oh wait, no, actually, wrong Discord. Wrong Discord. There you go. Bam. Holy shit. Stretch. Oh my god. Let me pull you guys up, friends. Hello, everybody. Again, happy Sunday. It's me, Dee Dee, doing a solo today. I tell you this right here. Definitely was not planning, but a few people were like, Dee Dee, go live. I'm like, fine. It's like the one time I don't plan. Okay, you want me to go live? Fine. Like, Jesus H. Christ. Fortunately, I woke up not long ago. Hello. So while I was getting ready for stream, I was trying to think of something to pull out my ass in the meantime that was interactive with you guys. Something cool. At least I think it's cool because some of you babes fans like horror stuff. So I thought we could have a little fun, maybe trying to make a creepy pasta. I mean, if you know, if I'm sure you guys have to know. I'm sure. Like, creepypasta's been around for a long time. It's okay, King. Welcome to Babes. Over here, honestly, it's random shit we pull. We used to be like Mafia Milkers. At this point, Mafia's Milkers' thing, and now we're just doing our own thing. So yeah, when it's me doing a solo, it's aggressively different because I'm just going in Dee Dee's head at this
Domo
point.
arigato, sensei.
At
Aww.
Kimberly_Dachi gifted a membership.
Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate it. Well, shit. Got Miss Loa. Miss Iowa, is that L or I? Also, fun fact, especially if you're new here, I'm very dyslexic and I read chat backwards for some reason. So please, if I miss messages, spare me. Please. But yeah. So yeah, while I was getting ready, I was trying to think of what fun thing we can do today. Again, it's something I think is fun. Creepy pasta stuff. For those of you who don't know what a creepy pasta is, if I can personally dumb it down in my own brain, they're like the urban legends online, I believe. Like, I'm sure you guys had heard of some of them. There's been drowned. Basically, I'm pretty sure that was a Zelda dude. If not, then okay, look, I haven't talked about creepypasta stuff in a while, and again, I could have looked it up before I did this, but again, I'm still waking up. um, there's Slender Man. Everyone knows Slender Man. If you don't know him, I will be happy to show you him he's the guy in the thumbnail. Actually, that's what I could do. He's the guy in the thumbnail. He's that guy. Tall man, blank face, possibly kidnaps children, which is very upsetting. Tentacles, lives in the woods, has notes from the ghost kids that be like, oh, he's spooky and scary and stuff. Has a game from way back when that PewDiePie played, and then it became popular. I was gonna say I think he hit off with that, but no, he hit off with Slenderman and Amnesia when he played those games. That was what really got him up there. Who else? Jeff the Killer. We don't need to talk about that story. That story needs improvement. Who else? I'm trying to think. Oh, Jack the Clown, I believe. Yeah. I know there's more, but bleh. I'm sure you had heard of the Shadow. You're locked in when it comes to spooky stuff, so bring up JC Johnson. No. So okay, so I'm glad like, you're not home by yourself and you're getting taken care of. That's good. So yeah, so I thought maybe we could try and make maybe if not one, maybe a few hosts into creepy pastas. Like first we gotta pick someone. Then we gotta like think about what they could be. Like an example is like with fucking what's his name? Like with Jack. So apparently in Jack's lore, he was a Jack in a box that was magical. A kid was miserable, and somehow magically this dude came in and he's here like, I'm gonna make you happy. And then he will the kid started to like abandon him and all sorts of things, and it became a whole thing. Jack became a killer clown or whatever. Ate his intestines out or some shit like that. Something along those lines. So we gotta like build up some sort of lore like we can collaborate together with. So wherever you want to pull out your ass to make a story of it, how the host will look, we can do. And then I can use the AI to generate it. I can also draw it. And I'll make sure I credit your ideas. Maybe we'll put it on a wheel. I pick like 5 designs or things to make the monstrosity. Okay. So yeah, Build a Bear Workshop. Shit. Yeah, I forgot about the rake. When's clown? Clown's not today. We go Monday morning, technically Tuesday. at 2 a.m. I don't know if. One second, I need to check something. Uno momento. Also, I finally got back in access to Clown. I asked Keen last night, and he gave it to me this morning. What am I writing? Oh my god, I always do this. I put lol clown. I don't put lolcow clown. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. I need to check something real quick. Hold on. Oh, my boy. Okay, no. Okay, so I'll just tell you guys here. So I'm not going into detail. I'll do that on Clown and also post it when I log in over there later. Dylan's currently in the hospital. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll talk about it on Clown when it happens. We're gonna make a post. But he's currently in the hospital and hopefully he'll be back Tuesday. I can't promise that. If not, I'll hold down Clown for us. Me and Kawhi have some things planned out in case I end up doing a solo, or even if he's just honestly, if he needs rest, I'm fine with that. There's no pressure, but even if he really wants to come, like at least I'll be holding the grounds down so he can just relax. Okay, so shout out to Dylan. You know, may his recovery be okay. And it was literally last minute. That's why our Sunday stream isn't happening today. So apologize for Clown fans. Apologize. He's just as upset, I promise you. He's also very bored. So yeah, and I just didn't have the heart to really want to do a Clown stream without him. It was gonna be our first weekend stream together, and Quay had made some fun games for us, but I was like, no, I don't want to do it without him. We were so excited together, and that's just a bummer. So yeah. So yeah, there's that. And obviously, Angel doesn't do weekend streams, so again, that's why I'm by myself here and whatnot. So yeah. Alright. So there oh yeah. I think I have it up here. One moment. I need to check if I have this thing up. No, I don't. Upsetting. Wait, yeah, I do. Double upsetting. If you whenever you donate, me and Angel are trying to work on getting a Catwoman and Batman stream going. It looks like we're almost at our goal, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit, I can't see it on this thing because the thingies are blocking. Shit. Oh shit, we are actually generally almost there. Looks like we need fuck it, I need to open our fucking thing on this thing. I cannot see for the life of me. Hello. And there goes Filipino. Okay. Oh, we met the goal. When the hell did we meet the goal? Oh shit! I never noticed we met the goal. When the hell did that happen? Oh, okay. Let me just take just whatever the fuck, whatever. So we're gonna have a superhero stream. I'm gonna order a Batman costume. Hopefully, Angel can order a Catwoman costume. If not, I'm sure she can come up with something in her house. And we're gonna have a superhero stream. It'll be fun. So let's fucking go. Angel's fine, Shadow. She's fine. She just doesn't do weekend streams. So yeah, that'll be fun. Cool. Talk about good motivation for that. Especially since getting the costumes can be a drag on Amazon and whatnot. Alright. Alright. So let's get into this activity. Alright. I got a wheel here. And what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to give me. We'll do 5 hosts. I want 5 hosts. And we're gonna randomly pick one on the wheel, okay? So when I say go, you guys start listing off a host you want to potentially make into a creepypasta. Okay? So ready, set, go! Hi, Al Capones. List off a host you want me to make into a creepypasta. Let's fucking go. Ugh. I don't know who said they'll using everything. I know I didn't. I definitely didn't. I think the host I'm gonna pick. Honestly, I'm gonna pick Tina. You want Foxy, Beach Girl? Okay. Sweet Tea, Tina. Al Capone's on the same level as me. Okay. So that's already. That's 3. There's 4. 5. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Am I dyslexic? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, it's in. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. Why with these little Japanese writings, Asian writings from Terrific, it says bone, right? But when I hover over it, it says fupa. I'm confused. Oh my god, I am confused. Oh my god. And then I see what Al Capone says breadstick. What the hell? All right, I'll give you that. We're gonna pause and just do that. Wait, how many did I say? 5 or 10? I don't even know. Now I'm stuck. Again, I'm still waking up, bro. I'm still waking up. All right, let me look at the wheel and write these names down. Perfect. Honestly, I love your thoughts behind those things, guys. I love it. All right, so I'll make sure I write your names to make sure you guys get credit for it. Because I want to draw them after and just be like, yeah, this person suggested this, that person suggested this. All right. Beach. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Sweet Tea, ST, was by Beach Girl. Beach Girl 445. And she also said Foxy. Okay. I like when I make things like crediting everyone, 'cause I think it's fun. Emerging. Foxy. And here's Violet with her little Pampers on, the little troublemaker. All right, and Shadow said Wolf. I mean, what? Shadow said Mike. All right. And we got breadstick from Terrific said Fupa. Fupa. Terrific underscore Trey. And now we have breadstick, I think Al Capone said. Yep. Breadstick from Al Capone. Capone's one mall. The usernames. All right, and I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm confused too. Like, so with Tara, with your thing, it shows like a little. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know why it says it's in Asian or Chinese or whatever. I don't know what that even means. Hi Casey. All right. Oh, you know. I mean, like at first I was here just reading the tarot part, and then I saw Fic. I was like, oh, the first thing that comes to my head, Terrifier. All right, so we got 2, 4, 5. Oh yeah, there was Tina on there. Who's also said Tina? Al Capone said Tina. Wait, did I not write? Wait, no. What? Oh, you said both Tina and girl. Okay. Okay, here she is, guys. My co-host, Violet. She loves the streamer couch. Okay, copy. And Tina. Boom. And there we go. All right, I think that's it. Right? Okay. Foxy, Sweet Tea, Tina. Mike, Fupa, breadstick, and where your paws. Let's fucking go. Alright. I will share the screen. Boom, bam. So we know I am not lying. Even though I never would lie. Yes, I know. Hi, Catnap. I know Violet is the best streamer. Bullet never wants to come over here and sit on the sofa. Violet, she's all about the streaming. She is. Total poodle prima donna. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's see who's our victim. What the fuck? Hi,
Dee Dee,
King.
are you live?
Yeah,
On what channel?
babes.
Oh, okay.
What are we looking for?
Is it just you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's Angel?
She doesn't stream on the weekends.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get yelled at, guys. I have to at least make $5. I'm gonna get yelled at and abused. Hi, context. Should I put Keem on the wheel? That'd be gnarly. I'm gonna put Keem on the wheel just because it'd be funny. Imagine. Should I bring Schizo Angel? I mean, if you want Schizo Angel, I mean, I could. Alright, let me look for Schizo Angel. You guys are a little funny, fellas. Actually, I'm gonna spin the wheel first, then. The thing is, no one likes my solos, okay? And when I plan things, I it's not great enough to please the people, or maybe it's just the time slot. Honestly, I don't know. And then, fucking. When this is my first time. Oh,
At
thank you,
Willy the
Willy.
Fridge gifted a membership.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And this is literally pulling out my ass last minute, so I really do hope you guys fuck with it, like genuinely. All right, let me spin that wheel. Hi, Ada. All right, let's see here, guys. Let's lock in. Oh shit. Tina, let's fucking go. Honestly, it's gonna be fucking great. Actually, genuinely.
At Terrific_try donated $7.10.
Thank you, Terrific. Now I won't get scolded. Thank you so much. You don't understand. Like, genuinely, streaming at 2 during a week, it's so hard. So I have anxiety now and trauma if I do solos by myself. Like, genuinely. What the hell is this?
What's up?
Oh, it's Booster. Hi, Booster.
Hey, are you doing this show alone?
Yeah.
Not anymore, you're not. What you got going on here?
So, thank you. I appreciate your company. I'm making a creepy pasta. You know about creepy pastas,
awesome.
obviously, right?
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I
okay.
do.
Well, for all people, I'd fuck with Booster
what's your
with
favorite
this.
one? What's your favorite one?
I'm like torn with the classics between Jeff and Slenderman.
Slenderman. You know Slenderman actually didn't start on creepypasta, correct?
Yeah, I heard it was a project that someone made, and then people, like, I think, took it and just started making stuff with it, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so I think it was something rotten.com that it started on. They decided to just do like a whole
Remo the Turk donated $10.
Can you hear that?
You got this. And W Booster for the entire freaking weekend.
Thank you.
Aw, let's go. Shout out Remo. Were you able to hear that? I don't know.
Yes, I was. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. But go ahead.
All right. So I think somethingawful.com. That's what it was. So basically what they did was somethingawful.com was doing like a contest on the stream, like let's just make up creepy photos and just like make up backstories to them and see who can be the creepiest. So a guy made the original. Let me pull them up actually. Because I can find the original photos.
That's what it was. I knew it was like some sort of project of something, but I couldn't remember. I was literally telling the chat, it's been so long since I talked
So
about it.
so what they did, so they had like a bunch of photos in the forum of different things, and somebody made these.
Me stop sharing my thing. There we go.
He,
Let's
he-
take a look.
they made this photo
Yes, that
with him in
one.
the back,
And there was
and they
one
made
with
this
people
photo.
walking. That one I
Yeah,
remember.
right here.
That one.
That one.
Yep.
They made
that
those
was
two.
iconic.
And basically, they just wrote down like a little synopsis saying this person has been seen throughout history in multiple photos and every person that they've seen, all the children that you've seen, in the photos went missing soon after. And some people were like, "Yo, okay, this dude wins. That's actually insanely creepy."
Yeah.
Then the way it became really popular was obviously they did the photos. People started making their own kind of photos, and then
Mhm.
Marble Hornets, the people behind Marble Hornets saw the pictures and they were like, let's do a story based off this. And then and then the people behind that made the Marble Hornets YouTube series, which was where people saw Slender Man for the first time in live action, and a lot of people who didn't know about it saw it and were like, at first were like, is this real? And then as the story went on, they started to realize, it was a story, but it was still spooky to watch, because if you never watched Marble Hornets, it was all done via analog horror. It was all
I
done
think I
via
did see
VHS.
them. Let me hold up and look at that. I'm pretty sure I have. Again, it's been so long. Like, genuinely, and my memory is horrible. Let
Yeah.
me see. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, but okay, so Marble Hornets came out in I think 2016,
It was
maybe
really that long
2000.
ago.
So
Holy shit.
yeah, and basically the whole idea of it was that the way it started was, it started like a normal YouTube channel. This guy they just posted the first video, and the first video was apparently from some guy named Jay, and he said, I'm not going to give my full name, I'm just going to say my name's Jay, with just the letter J. And he wrote down, we were making a film project back in college. Things went awry. My friends all split up. Then my friend and then we all just lost communication. My friend who was running the thing eventually has contacted me for some reason, sent me all the footage of us filming the project together, like the good old days. He told me, burn these tapes. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put these tapes out as they come up, as I go through them one by one. And the thing is, they aren't shown in chronological order either, so you have to like watch every tape and then and like try and piece together yourself like a timeline. And he said, I'm just gonna watch the tapes, put them online as I watch them, let you guys watch them with me just to see the good old days and try and figure out why Alex freaked out. Like like they made it seem like it was a legitimate YouTube series where he's like, I'm gonna look at the good old days of when we used to be friends, and I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out when Alex lost his mind. Yes, two little girls did try that.
Yeah, that
and
part
people
was
blamed it on
yeah.
people blamed that on Marble Hornets, and
Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, they did. Cause they did cut the sign on them, didn't they?
Yes, but yes, and the creators, I think, actually did come out and say, this is just a YouTube series. Don't do this.
It's just like
stuff.
how they blame video games with violence.
Yes, but the entire point of Marble Hornets was, the guy started to watch the videos, and the first video, so the next tape was just a normal tape, or almost a normal tape. It was his friends getting together, talking about so let's talk about the script, guys. How about today we come up with some ideas, we come up with some scenery shots of what we're gonna do. Just like amateur people talking, like not even having a board meeting, just like,
no,
we
it's
need
just
to think
having
of
a fun
script. We
idea.
need to think. Yeah, and they're like, guys, look, we need to talk about the idea behind this. The movie was going to be called Marble Hornets. That's where the name of the series comes from. So like, we need to talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
And as it's going on, you see his friend like looking into the distance, like just going,
like he's seeing something.
Yeah, and the tape statics for just a little bit, and you're like, that was weird, but it's a VHS tape. VHS tapes will have
always
glitches.
have a little glitch, yeah.
And then the next tape after that is like a normal tape, and then that's when the weirdness starts.
As
the guy
go by. as it goes
Yeah,
by,
like
it gets worse.
yeah, by like tape 4. And by the way, the guy never talks or doesn't talk for the most part. He just has like a black screen with like text on the screen, like giving you little updates. And suddenly he says, like in tape and like in like video 4 of the series, he says something weird has happened, and you see it like in text form. He says, "Last night my alarm went off. I grabbed my camcorder to try and see what was going on outside my porch. This is why I captured." And it was just like him holding it was just a VHS tape. The VHS like walking over, and he like you see his hand through the VHS like lower the blind, and he looks and he sees Slender Man like
Wait,
outside of
did
his
this.
house, like by a tree. Yeah, by a
Yeah.
tree, and the flash, and then the screen goes black again, and you see text saying like, "I have no idea who this man is." But he kind of looks like the guy in Alex's videos. And then as it goes on, you start seeing more and more of him popping up. Like it becomes a game. Like where's
Yeah.
Waldo? Like okay, where's he at this time?
Ooh, that'd be fun to do. I should make after we make this fucking creepy pasta, I should just make a whole group using the AI to be like, do you see it? Do you see it
Actually,
in the crowd?
You know, it's funny enough you say that.
Boogie.
Boogie, they did another Slender Man series where that concept happened. They decided in storyline they were going to joke and do fitness videos, but have Slender Man come into the videos in the background as a joke, like a person dressed as him. And then out of nowhere, and then at one point they were doing a video, and after the video was over,
Oh, I forgot about Siren Head.
Slender's Iron. Yeah.
Yeah, the guys who were doing in story, the guys who were doing the video said,
Shut up.
"Guys,
I need help planning my show today. I'm not allowed to plan a show on my show. I found a loophole. I can come up here and plan my show on your show, especially because your show, according to the entire Discord, is the most boring fucking thing they've ever seen. So what should I do on live today that's not talking about cryptid fucking made up bullshit? Like Slenderman. What can I do?
Well, this episode's about making a creepypasta, so I was
Yeah.
explaining why creepypastas became so famous to the general public.
Yeah, fascinating episode.
And
But
I
let's
was
do
gonna
it.
say,
Let's plan a real show. Let's try
well,
that.
hold on a second, Dee Dee, the point is, Slender Man actually shows up in the storyline, and they're like, and the joke is that because they were making fun of it and having a guy pretending to be him, the real one showed up like, I heard
just
y'all
like
were making
fucking
fun of me,
Bloody
and they're
Mary.
like, yeah, they're like, and that was the whole point of it, is like, he's real?
Yeah.
The VC wants me to go find a bear. How do you find a bear?
But you didn't. Do you have woods by you to look for a bear?
I can't really go into any woods. I don't have a turbo brand scooter or anything like that to fucking ride around on.
I mean,
look. What you do is you get yourself a picnic basket. You put a lot of a
Picnic
nice sandwich
basket,
into
okay.
it. You go,
Oh my
you go into the
God.
woods. You act like
Shout
you're gonna
out
do a picnic,
Yogi!
and you wait for it. You wait for the bear to come and steal your picnic
Okay.
basket.
So what I like to do on live, Keem hates this. I don't really care. Sundays are birthdays. Okay. I like to do jackass shit. So you just gave me an idea. I'm gonna pack me and Desi a really cool picnic. Okay. And then we'll go into public and I'll have TTS set up on my phone so it's nice and loud. And then you guys can ruin my fucking picnic however you can come up with.
Why don't you dress up
See,
as
that's
the
what I
bear?
did. That's a show. That's an interesting show. Involves interacting with the people watching. They feel invested. They feel involved. They're like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen here. You guys are gonna talk about fucking Slenderman and Siren Head, and I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this? I don't understand it.
Chat's making up a fake creepypasta, and she's drawing it out and like coming up with the lore for it, so that the fans have their own monster.
Yeah. Somebody donate and help them do it right now. Somebody donate and help them do it right now because I don't think they care. You need to figure out what the audience wants. That's what I wake up to every day. And not only do I have to figure out what the audience wants, but I have to figure out what I want to do. And I have to figure out what the fuck Keemstar wants me to do, which is generally suffer.
To be fair, a lot of our supporters on Babes actually fuck with horror stuff. That's why. And also
I love horror stuff too.
And I had 10 minutes last minute to pull it out my ass, literally.
I love horror stuff too. Here, hold on. Let me pull out my credit card. Hold on. I won't give it show money. It's bad. I want you to add to whatever this fucking creepypasta is. Fucking morbidly obese, weird, dark-haired freak guy who is obsessed with fucking nerd culture and used to work on Lolcow Live, was super fucking funny when he was, then came to whatever this was and became boring as shit. Fuck me.
Hold on
So
a
are you
second.
gonna dress up as a bear and Deadsy will be Red Riding Hood?
I can't afford no costume in my size. It's like $9,000.
What about your little
Fabric.
ears? Your little ears. And just paint
you
it
like my-
brown. The cat ears?
Well, yeah, the last time I painted myself brown, I got in a lot of trouble, DD, so I'm not going to do that no more.
Somebody else
bad.
got in a lot of trouble when they did that too, and they're no longer
Mhm.
here.
I thought it was black. I'm just saying, paint your
I
ears
don't-
brown. And just say you're.
I'm not doing any horror makeup. I'm not allowed to do horror makeup no more. I don't do that no more.
You can't do Freddy Fazbear?
Nope.
True.
Nope. You know, here's an
Okay.
IRL concept. Somebody could do this. So I'm not going to do it. Go to your local Spirit Halloween, okay?
Yeah.
And try on every costume they donate for you to try on, because a lot of them let you try them on these days. You can find like a haunt store that does, and just try on every costume. 2-hour stream, just trying on costumes. At the end of it, buy nothing and leave. I can't do that because I like what do they have that fits me? A rug? How is nobody donated for your creepypasta?
I got donations earlier.
Well, give one now. Give one now. Do it now.
You see, I don't harass the public like this. Sure. I mean, yeah, you want $50 kick boogie, sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'd rather you just donate to the fucking show and support whatever bullshit concept they come up with.
DD, look at this. Look what someone posted in main chat.
Why are you all obsessed with bears now?
You're a big hairy guy. That's why.
Where did the bear stuff come from? I went to the
mean-
VCs and talking about bears. Somebody donate to add a bear to this creepypasta.
Yeah,
Look,
I
you're
think
a
I'll just
fat,
do that
hairy-
on my own.
Look, you're a big hairy man, all right. You're
Yes,
appealing
exactly.
You're appealing to the Cubs that want a bear for a man.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna do something for you. Hold on, I'm gonna do something for you. I'm gonna make up a creepypasta on the spot.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna get
shit.
some backing music for it. Okay.
Oh,
One
but we're
second.
gonna make Tina into a creepy pasta. We use the power of the wheel to decide who's the victim that's gonna be a creepy pasta. We're gonna make hosts into it. Shout out Al Capone for that.
That sounds fun, man. I love horror shit. I'm excited for horror season. I get to decorate my lawn in about 2 weeks. I'm super excited. Well, I'm gonna watch Desi do it because I can't stand up, but you know what I'm doing.
Have you guys seen the trailer for that movie Other Mommy? That's
I
coming out,
have.
like, in-
I
Watched
have.
that last night. Do not want to watch that movie, bro. That's
Why?
scary.
Are you afraid of snakes?
Yeah, I saw that trailer and I
What?
showed Lacey the trailer, and Lacey jumped today on stream.
Oh,
when
Lacey's
she
afraid
saw
of
it.
horror. She's
No, Dee Dee. This movie. All right, you remember
I saw
Coraline,
it.
right?
What about it?
Oh, I was gonna say it's like Coraline, but if the mom and Coraline went through the door from the other side and came to the real world and
Yeah.
was just messing around with Coraline in like the opposite direction
Mhm,
as Coraline. That's why it creeped me out. Her just staring without blinking
Yeah.
and just talking like, "Would you like to be back in my heart?
Mhm.
Would you?"
See,
That
the thing
that
is-
was creepy.
So the thing is with me, I've been watching horror movies since I was a little child, and that's why I'm like
Me
addicted to
too.
watching them. And it's like when I get that stuff, I'm here like, yeah, that's literally the mindset.
Me
with
too.
Me.
I love horror movies, but that
We
movie, when I saw the trailer, I was legit just going,
we also watched Hokum with Adam Scott last night. Adam Scott, one of my
Hokum?
favorite actors.
That's a great
Hokum
film.
was very, very good. It doesn't hold up the scrutiny, which is always important to me for some of the horror movies. Like I wanted to be real, and like parts of it made, but then at the ending they do like you remember. I'll just say
They make you think. They make you
the
think.
drink.
Was it
I'll
true,
just
or
say
was
the
it-
drink at the end of it. The drink really, really sells it. Actually, so it's really it didn't hold up to scrutiny until that last scene, and then it all held up to
Interesting,
scrutiny. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
it's-
Here's my
It's the idea,
creepy
it's the
pasta.
idea that
Alright,
he
I'll
looks
write
at his
it down.
arms, and then he
Pause.
realizes it's the idea that he looks at his arms and sees what's on his arms, and then he realizes maybe it wasn't a dream. What just happened to me? And then you're
Mhm.
like, wait, hold on a minute here. This is interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, now can you hear my
Right.
backing music? Can you hear this at all? Can you hear it? Hear that
No,
while I'm talking? You can hear the scary music at all?
I don't hear it.
Shit. I was hoping you would hear this. Okay. All
Sorry,
right.
I trust you. I'm ready to write it down. Go ahead.
Okay. Once there was a YouTuber went by the moniker, the name, Mr. Rogers of YouTube.
Oh shit.
But this man faked cancer and his life began to fall apart. When he reached rock bottom, he went to an IV lab to try to help him with his problems. And he took a shot that promised him he would feel better. The next day, he woke up and he realized he felt different. He felt stronger, angrier, looked down at his hands and realized they were actually claws. He looked at his arms and realized that they were fur. And then he let out a scream, but it came out as a bear. For he had turned into a fierce bear. Instinct kicked in. He began to pace his house for his next. He saw a small dog
Oh my god.
laying on the couch and realized it would not be a meal, but only a morsel. He looked into the bathroom and he heard the sound of running water. And that's when he discovered in the shower, there's a trout. I'm going to get you, honey. I'm a bear. Oh, there you are.
Just to see the limping while he chases is crazy. The limp. The limp. It's like, "Ugh." Oh no, Desi, blink twice if you
That
need
was
us to
cute.
save you.
That
Oh
was sincerely
no.
cute, actually.
That was actually cute. It's actually funny. A long time ago when I was doing the animations, I was tempted to actually start making creepy pastas of hosts just to be mad edgy. And I was definitely gonna target Boogie first because of his story. I was here like, but it was gonna be in mindset of the fame getting to the head and being his deterioration. And now anyone who's going to be obsessed with content, he'll come and get them and they'll be trapped in the void with him, if that makes sense. Kind of like how,
Yeah,
oh yeah, like Sonic
he's
XD.
brought it. Yeah, he's brought into the same dimension, and he's part of the media now.
Mm-hmm.
Or The Shining, the horrible film adaptation. The book was way better, but in the film, the hotel absorbed Jack Torrance at the end, and he was
So
part of he was part of the painting or the picture.
to be fair, there are three tellings of The Shining. There's the miniseries, there is the movie, and then of course there's the book. And each of these take place on a different level of the Dark Tower, right? And so
Yeah.
canonically now Stephen King does accept the book. And if you actually, one of the things that I loved was that he does accept the movie, the Kubrick movie. And if you go watch Doctor Sleep, which is the sequel
I did
to
watch that.
The Shining,
Yeah.
they really have to do a little bit of hand waving because Doctor Sleep, written by Stephen King and his son, they worked on that one together. They it follows the book originally, right? To bring
Yeah.
it into the movie, they have to try to reconcile both worlds, the
Yep.
Stephen King version and the Kubrick version, and they do a really excellent job of it. So I think canonically putting Kubrick's movies on a level of The Dark Tower was a good call.
That actually does fit with the Dark Tower. But yeah, he's right. I'm not gonna spoil the Doctor Sleep the movie, but in the book, basically in the book for The Shining, the hotel blows up. That's how it ends. The dad
Yeah, I
comes to
did.
his senses, and the dad comes to his senses enough to be able to tell his family to run and leave. He fights the ghost like in his head and the
Like
ghosts around him, and he does the pressure valve to blow the place up. So in the book for Doctor Sleep, the villains follow Danny to where the hotel used to be, an Indian burial site. Obviously, this is different because in the movie they're following the Shining movie where the hotel's still there and his dad is part of the hotel now. But in the book, the ghosts are still there because it was an Indian burial ground, and they all possess Danny one by one to allow him to fight the bad guy. And they're like, and so when he throws a punch, the ghosts are in him, giving him like enhanced strength and such. So he's hitting them like super hard and paranormally. The movie, like Boogie said, the movie had to change a lot, which I did like what they did with it, but
yeah, I was
did
like
that
mid
the
about
book
the
let
movie. I don't
him.
know why. I was just here like,
No.
you know,
I
don't know.
murdered
Maybe
my
because I just
fiance
like
for.
had nostalgia. Maybe that's just I'm here like, I feel this could be better. I don't know.
I murdered my fiance, and no one gave a dime to kick me. She's
Nope.
dead now.
They thought it was cute.
You realize I ate her veins out of her neck. She's
They
died.
literally thought it was cute.
I did a
That's how fucked up.
murder,
That's how fucked up we are over
and you
here.
want to kick me?
I know.
Oh well, I'll miss her. R.I.P. Desi. This show was terrible, and I'll tell you why. You still didn't help me come up with a plan for live. Are we doing bear
I mean-
picnic? Fuck it, I'll go to Spirit Halloween, get some
Yeah.
goddamn bear
Yeah.
ears. I don't care.
That's,
No, I think
that's
Bear
a,
Picnic
Hey,
is
you ever
You know
seen a
what?
bear roll around and crawl because I can't fucking stand up?
That
Yes.
should legit be.
I think
That
that's
should
good.
legit be. People in chat are saying this, but that should
Yeah.
legit be the end of Boogie.
I think that
Boogeyman,
honestly would
instead of-
work. Oh,
Instead of
Boogeyman.
Grizzly Man,
He
it's
should just
Boogeyman.
use one of his sheets and just cut holes in it and just really lock in on that. Yep, I'm the Boogeyman. Just
No,
just
no,
do
no,
that.
no.
PD, that's the second time you try to get me in trouble on this stream. First, you want me to paint myself brown. Now you, shut up, man. What are you doing?
What do you
Dee, I'm saying-
mean? I didn't say they had to be white sheets.
No. I'm
Okay,
saying
good.
Boogie-
Okay, brown sheet. I can do it.
I'm saying Boogeyman, as in instead of Grizzly Man, it's Boogeyman because
Ah.
that documentary is sad and messed up.
You know who writes creepy screenplays real good?
Who?
Is Michael Green. Get behind the camera. I know he's told me like 6 of his manuscripts or whatever. 3 of them live rent free in my head every day. And Mike, you're gonna have to make that movie soon because eventually I'm just gonna accidentally fucking say it. You know the one I'm talking about. If you don't do it, Mike, I'm just going to fucking say it at some point and somebody else is going to make it because I want to watch that movie. I want that movie to exist. And you only have a limited number of time because that motherfucker's old now. So get that movie fucking made. God damn it. I can't tell you what it is, but get Michael Green to come up here and tell you scary stories sometimes. He's good.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Talking about Grizzly Man, if you've never seen Grizzly Man, that is an unsettling movie. It's not a horror movie, it's a documentary. But for Halloween season, if you really want to be freaked out, watch Grizzly Man. It's about Timothy Treadwell. He was a guy who was obsessed with nature and obsessed with bears and things. He went out and he would live with bears. He would live with bears. He'd live with dangerous animals, saying like, "You guys don't understand nature. You don't understand living with nature and how to just
No, actually, I'm thinking
vibe."
of someone else.
He was like how to just vibe. And
Mister, if I may real quick. So he went out and he lived with bears.
Yes.
Yep.
I was thinking of
That
someone
sounds
else.
unbearable to me. I couldn't bear to do that. That sounds unbearable.
But
Oh
You
my
left that
god!
part.
Oh my god!
but the entire unsettling thing is
I feel like there's a guy who
Timothy-
lived with fucking alligators. Not lived with them, but he swam with them, and that's what he's reminding me of. He's someone who's
there's been many people that did that. There was one guy
there was.
who used to wrestle alligators, and he would show that, and at one point he would show how much control you had over an alligator by like opening its jaw and putting his mouth in it to show as long as you're not initiating a threat or anything, you're fine. But it turns out that one specific day, piece of sweat came off of his face, hit the alligator on one of its glands in his mouth, and its jaw clapped.
Shit.
But
that's insane.
But Grizzly Man is unsettling because it documents the footage that he filmed while he was in the forest for like his last visit. Notice I said last. And the director is privy to the audio because when he died with his girlfriend, his camera was running, but there was no. I don't think there was any visual. It was just all audio because the
Yeah.
camera had the cap on it, but he turned it on. The director listens to the audio of his death. He puts music over it,
Mm.
and I'll explain why. You'll understand why in a minute. Puts music over it. He sits down at the computer because his mother has the audio. She's like the only one that does.
Yeah.
He sits down at her computer and he presses play. The music starts swelling over the audio, and you see the director just go from this to just starting to go. And then by the end of the audio, he's literally just like,
That reminds me of some
and he's
movie I
like,
just
and he,
watched.
and
I
he
can't remember what it's
and
called though.
and he's literally the dude's shooken, like he's about to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And so they don't let you hear it, and then he literally gets up and he just tells the mother, "The audio you have, ma'am, destroy it, delete it from your computer, never listen to it again, never let anyone else listen to this. Delete this from your computer, delete all records of it. This is something that nobody should ever hear." Like he was legitimately he wasn't playing around. He legitimately was shaking. His eyes were red, and he was like, "No," because it was audio of a bear eating this dude and his girlfriend, and them screaming as it was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And the creepiest part of it is the last thing that they show is like the last video that he made, which was like 2 days before he died. And he's standing out in front of a lake, and he's like, "Hey, Timothy here," and he's like giving an update, and then a bear comes up to the lake behind him, and
Okay,
it's like
see,
and it's like
this is just like a movie I just fucking watched, and I can't remember what it was called. It was about this dude who was making he hired another dude to videotape, I guess, his life or something like that, living on his
you mean
own.
Joshua, a letter to Joshua or whatever, where the
I
dude
don't
was documenting the dude's life after he passed away for the baby Joshua, his son, and then the mom went crazy, and he was documenting the mom in real time going crazy,
know.
and then
This is
what
another
happened?
one. This is another
Dear
one.
Zachary, that's the name of it. Dear Zachary was the name of that movie.
This one is literally this dude goes to this guy's house in the woods. This dude, unfortunately I'm gonna have to spoil it, but I think it's the only way I can tell Booster was he probably seen it. And they might make a sequel. This guy, he wears a wolf mask. And he holds this dude basically, he becomes obsessed with this dude. He stalks him, and um and apparently it's not his first time doing that to a guy who he hires to record his life. And I think this dude's supposed to have cancer as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's very weird. It's like, because you think, well, I mean, I was kind of like assuming what kind of stuff would go through the movie. I'm not gonna lie, just because I like fucking around when I watch movies with people. But, yeah, this dude was like basically trying to keep this dude like low key hostage and obsessed. He was stalking him. He would send the videos to this dude's house. And in the end, um, they have a recording, and this dude, the guy who's getting stalked, is just watching the lake. I guess he must have agreed to meet up with the other fella. The other fella walks up behind him and whoosh, and that's the end. It's and they're in front of a lake. That's why I'm here. Like, you just reminded me of that instantly. It's called Creep. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Mel. Yes.
Oh, Creep.
Oh my god. I couldn't remember. I was like, I know it's so simple, but I can't think of what the hell it's called. I think they're gonna make
Yeah,
a sequel.
it came out in 2014. Mark Duplass. I know
Yeah.
that name. Let me see what he's in.
Right?
Yeah,
It does
Creep
sound
2's
like
already.
a bear story, right?
Whoa! Creep 2 is already out.
Oh,
It
it
came out in
is?
2017, and there's a TV show called The Creep Tapes, which is out
Really?
now,
What the
it's been
fuck?
out since 2024.
Is that the
And
same Creep?
the back rooms. That's what he's in. He's in the Backrooms movie.
Oh, that's the same Creep? Really?
There's 3 Creep movies, and there's a Creep TV show.
All right, let me look at it. I know there's a Creep TV show. I did hear about that.
It's called The Creep Tapes.
Oh, damn! That's how old this movie
He
is.
was in the back room.
God
He was in the back
damn.
rooms. Yeah, he was in the back rooms. I'm looking it
Yeah.
up. He was
I just saw this recently, so.
he was the doctor in the back rooms, or the scientist that was
Oh.
watching the cameras. If you saw the back rooms,
I had fallen asleep through it. Fuck, I need to
no,
rewatch it.
okay. Well, here's the thing. First, let me finish this story real fast. So
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
guy, the guy with the Grizzlies,
Yes.
as he's doing this last video that he doesn't know is his last video.
Mm-hmm.
Grizzly comes up behind him, like maybe a good 40, 50 yards away,
Yeah.
at a pond to like eat and to like drink, and the bear's literally just going,
Just casually.
and he's looking at him. No, he's looking at him, and he goes, "Yeah, we might be moving." And then as he's talking, he says the location that this film, this says in the back, like it has captions saying like Timothy Treadwell died about 40 yards away from where he's standing right now, meaning that where he's standing with 40 yards away is where he died. And he says that grizzly right there, he's a little unkempt with us being here. I think we might need to move, like move camps, because the other bears are seemingly fine, but that one's a little bit hostile. So I might keep my distance from it. And then that was the last video he made. And he probably caught the bear that ate him on camera, and it said Timothy Treadwell's body was found 40 yards away from where this was filmed. So he didn't move, and that thing got him.
That's wild.
But yeah, the back rooms. Here's the thing about the back rooms. People say it's not scary. It's not supposed to be scary. If you watch the back rooms, because the guy who made it is like 20, and what made it famous was he made a Backrooms YouTube series.
Oh, it's that young man, right? I know it's a young man.
Kane Pixels is his media name.
Mm-hmm.
He started the Backrooms when he was like 14 on YouTube, and the first video was scary. It was supposed to be scary because it was playing off of the Backrooms concept. But he turned it into a sci-fi story about a company that was committing like grievous criminal acts and trying to cover up the idea of the back rooms. It was actively doing tests. It was trying to kill off employees who were telling, whistleblowing. They were throwing employees into the back. It became a story where it's not hard. It's more just like
psychological.
Wow, these people are.
You think, or just nosy ass people? Because that's how I felt about it.
Okay. Here's the story of it. Okay?
Look here. Look. Okay. I'm just saying.
All right. You saw the opening. You saw how the opening of the movie had said async on it with the blue logo, and then the beginning was somebody in a hazmat suit walking around the back rooms with a camera, and you saw he was wearing the gloves, protective suits, and everything.
Yes.
The entire idea of the back rooms is that this company decided, well, this guy in the 70s was doing an experiment to like try to find some other dimension. Lightning struck, hit him, took one of his eyes out, and he ended up seeing the back rooms for the first time. So he decided, I'm going to figure out how to replicate that. So in the 90s, or like in the 80s, they figured out, like in the late 80s, they figured out how to open up a portal to the back rooms for hyperspace, as they called it. But he wanted to go there just for his own hubris, to be like, I beat you, because he had a grudge against whatever happened to him. The company itself made the back rooms to be like a hyperspace unit to like, hey, you guys have excess storage, rent out our place. We have infinite room. You can come in, put your stuff down, leave it in here.
I'm sorry. I think there's someone at my door. Honey, can you get the door, please? That's why my loud ass motherfucking dogs are barking. Fucking hell. I'm like, okay, there has to be. I thought I heard knocking, but I was also locked in. But Jesus Christ. Then my phone rang. I was like, fucking hell. Okay. Jesus Christ.
So they make this whole thing, and the idea was they were going to pitch it as, we have infinite storage space. If you have anything that you need, you got a house that you got a trailer that you don't need right now that you can't sell, hire us. You can come in, push your trailer through the door, it'll go into our hyperspace unit, lock up
Bryson,
until you need it.
Dude, I'm in a house with like 3 fucking Libras right now.
That's fine. So basically, just imagine. Okay, so imagine your closet has infinite space, like it's a portal to another room, a dimension that never ends. They were going to advertise it as hire us, rent out space. There's infinite room here, basically like a park, basically like a storage unit.
Yes.
A storage unit with unlimited space because it was a donor dimension. Before they could even get it off the ground, monsters started to pop up in the back rooms.
Yeah.
They started finding rooms that would go to nowhere. People were going missing, and the company was just like, "Let's investigate this."
Yep. Some shit you really shouldn't, but you know that's how it is.
Yeah. And it got to the point where it stops being scary and it becomes a story about an evil company. It gets so evil that one story that takes place during the back room shows a guy named Peter, who's an employee there, who's walking the back rooms, and he breaks the rule of separating from the team. He's walking down the back rooms with the team. He hears like some people like clapping, so and you see the camera like turn and look. He walks off by himself to see, and he sees that leads to a just a dead end. Suddenly, camera goes static. And for a quick second, he turns around. His friends are all gone. So he's like, "What the? Okay, well, I guess I lost him. I'm gonna have to catch up to him."
Yep.
He spends about an hour or so. The video is only like 15 minutes long, so they compressed it for the story. He spends about like 3 hours walking the back rooms, finding all this stuff, and then he goes back to base. He opens the door, alarms go off, and in the video ends, and you're like,
"Yeah,
why are the alarms going off?" Cut to 2 videos later. They're talking about something. The alarms kick off, and you see him standing in the hallway. I mean, in the entranceway, and then you find out he's been gone for 3 months. And so that means when the camera did that little skip, he jumped ahead. He jumped 3 months ahead in time. So by this time they faked his death. They told his family Peter had a car wreck. I'm sorry to tell you that, ma'am. He had a car wreck because they didn't want to tell anybody about
some FBI shit.
And then after that, they decide to experiment on him and like keep him in holding.
Yeah.
Figure out what he knows. Test his
what
body.
He been through.
And the thing was to see like they looked at the camera to see like nothing really weird happened. He just time jumped, and then he didn't encounter anything. But because he did that, we're going to analyze him as scientists to see if something happened to him. He starts drawing weird things on the walls. Starts putting stuff all over, like he starts drawing weird crap
we seen in the back rooms.
Yeah, kind of like that. But at one point, he even draws the executives of the company who are always remain secret that nobody knows about. He draws everything but their faces, and that freaks them out. So then they throw him back in the rooms to get rid of him because they've already faked his death. He gets out again on his own. He manages to survive. And then he ends up jumping some people, grabs a shotgun and leaves. And then they make a whole video. You see a whole video, which is like their story, which is Peter Tinch was supposed to be let out. He was supposed to be brought up to get some nice air, a nice meal. But then suddenly you see a quick shot of a syringe for a quick second imposed on the screen, meaning, oh, they were going to poison this. They were going to poison this man and kill him.
Take him down.
So
put him down.
And their story is Peter suffered a severe manic episode, and it shows him with a shotgun running through the facility, saying that he fought some people. He fought the nice, helpful company, and grabbed a gun, went crazy and fired a shot at somebody. Somebody wrestled him to the ground, took the gun, and then he ran outside, tripped on a rock, and then they shot him. But at the very end of the video, you see a quick camera glitch, and then you see what looks like him actually in the city walking off and getting into somebody's car and then driving off, meaning he got away and they don't know where he's at. But the company is telling the employees, listen, we were treating him nicely. All that we did, we were trying to talk sense into him. He threw a fit. He went crazy, grabbed a shotgun, harmed somebody, and we had to execute him. He's no longer here.
Typical, I say FBI stuff, secret society stuff.
But
we were investigating
But I say all that to explain The back rooms, the people who say it's boring, didn't really get what it was supposed to be. Now the marketing for it was terrible. Marketing made it seem like it was gonna be a horror film, but
even
it being a
then,
clean,
even then, I wasn't even into it. I was just here like, dude,
yeah,
this doesn't. It didn't appeal to me. It didn't even.
yeah.
It's like,
I fully understand. And I fully respect that. I really do.
yeah,
I'm not gonna.
I
You're not
was,
gonna hear any attack from me on that. I fully get it.
yeah, it
I
was.
just mean for me knowing the
Mhm.
story and like how what was
You
presented
deep
on
dived.
YouTube. No, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, and as it was presented on YouTube, I was like, y'all people. So you people who know the Backrooms lore from these videos went into this movie thinking that it was gonna be a jump scare movie when you know
They
that
did.
they basically make the humans the villains. Because I'm just gonna spoil the movie because
Like,
the entire movie's idea is that the man gets driven insane in the back rooms. The back rooms
bro,
have some sort of weird thing in the air that causes your brain to malfunction.
bro
He
is
was already
nosy. I'm
unhinged.
telling you, bro is nosy. He was sick of his
Yeah.
life. He didn't have nothing to
Yes.
do. So he was like, why don't I just look through this? What do I have to
Yeah.
lose? Maybe I'm gonna find
But
something that
here,
might be a moneymaker. At least that's how I thought of it.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, the thing was that his life was over. But when he went to the back rooms and he saw, I have freedom. Nobody's here to judge me. Nobody's here to attack me. I can pretend everything's okay. That was the point. I can pretend everything's okay. I'm fine. And so he basically
Safe
just decides to just
space.
yeah. So he decides to just stay there and just that's his cope. But at the end of the movie, when the psychiatrist comes in, she ends up seeing like a monster in the movie, and the guy that you're talking about, the from Creep, he's like a scientist who's like watching the cameras and pieces it all together and sees like her on the camera. At the very end of the film, you see the true horror of the story. She's all right. You see her like you see them do X-rays. You see her
Yeah.
X-rays like on screen showing
Mhm.
her brain's fine. She has no problems with her blood, nothing.
Yeah.
She's in a room in a dining room.
Yeah.
He walks in. He walks in completely and utterly nonchalant, not even bothered by the situation. Just a little bad, just feeling a little bad for her, obviously. And he just holds up like a flyer showing her like this is what the company was going to be. It was going to be like a refrigerator company or a spa or like a hot tub or a tanning booth thing. What ended up happening was we made it a massive discovery, and he does like a little bit of the lore dump to explain how the companies was founded. But then this is where the horror comes in. He tells her, "Your life as you know it is now over. What they do with you when I leave this room is not up to me. I'm just work here." And you're like
You're like, damn, bitch, that's cold.
yeah, but he's saying it, but he's nonchalant about it because he's used to it, but he feels bad for it at the same time. So he's like, "Your life's over, man." Because now that she's seen this, she can't just go home. She's either going to be locked up, put into the back rooms, or maybe hired and forced to work for him under threat of, "Would you like to see tomorrow, ma'am?" That's what I thought. Get busy helping. Get busy being a psychiatrist. But that's the horror in the whole thing is that due to this idiot dragging her along and making her look into this and seeing the back rooms, she's stuck now with a corrupt company that's like, we don't know what we're going to do with you once he leaves this room. We can kill you, we can imprison you, or we can force you to work for us, and you never find out. It's just a horror story about bureaucracy. The entire point of the backrooms is bureaucracy sucks, and this company and humans are idiots. So that's the entire point. It's the
I
backrooms
am
is a
listening, by the
horror
way. I'm
thing
sorry, I had
masked
to do
as
something. I'm sorry.
yeah, the backrooms is a horror story as a mask is a horror story, but it's really just a moral story about agency and the hubris of man.
Shit, you needed a hydration break. You went on a fucking road.
I can deep dive. I can deep dive a lot of
Yo,
stuff.
bro. Sorry, I just want to put something in main chat real quick, so bear with me. Okay, now I did it. Okay. Me always reading
Yeah, I see.
backwards.
I see
Thank
it.
you guys. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. No, Angel
mean-
doesn't stream on the weekend. Booster is here helping me out. We're vibing.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
a
just helping
literal
out.
last minute stream. Like,
Yeah,
genuinely.
it's really last minute. And,
So-
and I came in when I came in. My initial goal was to help her out with the creepypastas. You know, give a
Yeah.
little insight on like Slender Man and such. But
Yeah.
then it turned into a backrooms deep dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, neglected
It's-
temples. That's what I do. It's honestly what I do.
I'm
I can
used
ramble
to
about
it. Like,
anything.
I'm used to it. I'm not complaining. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Trust me, I am.
Trust me, I can go off on tangents about pretty much anything. Now, I'm not caught up on all my analog horrors, but talking about movies and such, I can talk about a lot of them. Like Hokum. Hokum's a great film.
Pause. Don't go into it. I haven't seen it, and it looks interesting. So I'm gonna stop you.
All I was gonna say was it was atmospheric. It did really well with the visuals, with the sounds cues they used, the cuts of the camera, the angles they used to like create
like stuff
tension.
like
All of that was like a really good art project that succeeded really well. And then I agree with Boogie. It's a fantastic horror film.
I
if
looked it
you're
up
into
on
it.
Google, and like I like to always try just take a quick look through the images, just see what kind of good
Yeah.
captures they have. And I was like, okay, that looks like it can mess with this. Okay, I recently
It's
saw
one of-
Obsession, and that one was one of those that did real good with the captures. I was like,
Obsession. Obsession.
did you not like
There
it?
was only one good person in that entire movie.
Bro, it was bad. They were all terrible. Like, who's the
No,
good?
no,
it was the
no,
girl,
no.
right? The one who's going to college, right? Dude,
Yep,
I was here
she
like,
was-
why is everyone so shitty in this movie?
She
I
was-
hate that so
she-
much.
She was the
Only
only
one.
decent person in that movie because she was the only one that went up to the main character, who, by the way, is a piece of crap too because he made the wish. But she was the one that was telling him, "Hey, she's playing you, man, and she's cheating on her boyfriend."
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know, is she cheating on cheating with my man? That's all I want. And she was actually nice. And what does this movie do? Stabs us in the face and does.
Ooh! We don't want to spoil it.
No, I'm not
Wait, pause.
No, I said us. I said us.
Oh, us.
I said
yes.
us.
Yes.
It stabs
okay.
us in the face. Stabs us in the face, and we're like,
Damn. Honestly, if you haven't seen that movie, guys, I do recommend it. That's like, I've been so picky about horror movies, it's not even funny. I've been so picky. I need to get chills, you know? That gave me some good chills. So, yeah, that was upsetting though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was.
yeah.
Yeah. I
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by there's only one decent person in the movie, and that's it.
That's
Everybody
just
else are
depressing.
yeah.
It's so rare when
Everybody-
you get like everyone is a piece of shit in a fucking movie.
Did you know that he wants to make either a sequel series or a TV series? And and the idea is going to be every movie he makes, or if he makes a TV series, every episode is going to be about a different wish by a different person.
Ooh, that actually would be good because you know how Freddy Krueger had the Nightmares series. I still
Freddy's
need to finish
Nightmares.
watching it. Yeah, Freddy's Nightmares is just like that.
I
That
remember that.
actually could cook. That actually could
Yeah.
cook.
But that's
Genuinely.
the way the director wants to do it. He wants it to be a movie, either a movie series or TV series. Where
I
it's
think
always
it'd be
going
in
to
his
be
favor to just be a TV series. I think he'd be more successful with that.
Yeah, so it'll either be every season is a different wish, or every episode. I think he should do seasons. Yeah, I think it should be every season, because if he does every episode as a different wish, he'll run out of creativity fast. Like, he'll get burnt out and he won't be able to think of new things. But if he does a full season where it's like American Horror Story, where somebody
Yes.
makes a wish in like the first episode, and
Yeah.
it goes into like an 8-episode
different
arc of
parts.
like
Yeah.
what happens.
100%.
And then season 2 is like wish 2, and then it's like a different person making a wish, and then they
Yeah.
do 10 episodes showing the progression of what happens. I
100%.
think that could work a lot better.
No,
And then
100%.
rather than him making a series where every hour-long episode is a different wish, because
Understandable.
honestly, he, like I said, you could run out of creativity and run out of ideas
True.
really quick if you do that, and you'd be like, what can somebody wish for now? What how can I make it bad for them?
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True. Oh lordy, horror movies. Am I right, guys? But Jenny, over here in
Horror movies
Babes,
are
like
awesome.
our average viewers usually fuck with horror stuff. They fuck with anime, and that's why we're goobers and gooners over here. Like for real, like genuinely.
Do
Holy
your fans
shit!
like Berserk? Because if they like horror and anime, they should love Berserk. It's not exactly horror, but it's horror action. Kind of like how Evil Dead became horror action.
I have not caught Berserk.
Do you know what
I have not.
You don't know what Berserk is?
I know Eminem's song Berserk.
Okay,
let me look it up. I might know
I'm not.
it.
I'm not gonna go too far into this, but I'm just gonna say this because there's 2 animes for it,
Oh.
and there's also 3 anime movies that do the saga that leads to the big event, which I'm not gonna spoil. I'll just say
I
this:
think I've seen something like
Berserk's. Yeah, Berserk's entire concept is this: there's a guy who is superhumanly strong. Like he's a normal
Yes.
human, but he's superhumanly strong. And with one hand he picks up a giant 300-pound sword, and at night he kills thousands of demons at night because at nighttime something on his neck lights up that attracts demons to come try to eat him as a sacrifice. And so he has to defend himself. And the entire concept is this man, night and day, is just slicing humans up, and at night is killing demons. And it's the most brutal and insane gore fest you've ever seen in your life. The manga is depraved and disgusting. So disgusting that they can't even do some of it in anime form. They had to skip at least one whole saga because it was so depraved. But that's what it is.
Shit. I haven't
See, Nicole-
seen it, but I have
Nicole-
seen
Nicole knows.
I've seen glimpses, like when you if
Yeah.
you like look up
Yeah.
references and
I-
stuff.
I'm not
like,
gonna-
oh, look at this character and other things, because I draw, so.
I'll give you advice. There's 3 movies that came out. That were 3 like 2-hour movies. Watch those instead of watching the anime series.
Yeah.
Because those 3 movies are the setup for his character and like him, because the story starts with him as a youth growing up. And then it shows how he meets some people that he aligns with that teach him more about fighting, and he meets his girlfriend. And then the third part is the fall of the group, which I won't get into. But if you watch that, you'll see why it's a horror story and that it's the way it is.
Okay.
It won't seem like it. It won't seem like it. But when you get to the end, you're gonna be like, "What?" And then here's all I'll say about it. The first 3 movies are literally like chapter 1 and 2 of the manga. And the manga's been going on for about 30 years.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I love when I see that with mangas and mangas. I always say mangas.
Yeah.
I'm so American.
Yeah. But yeah,
you should see
when
my
you-
art.
when-
You've seen my art.
yeah. She's a great artist. But yeah, when you watch the movies, you're gonna look at them and you probably might get bored. Even though it's violent, you might get bored because it's like military stuff and the dude being awesome, like fighting off armies by himself, him swinging a sword, him and this dude named Griffith, like this like having a bromance and fighting over the main girl in the show. But you have to remember again, that's literally like chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the manga, or like part 1 and saga 1 and saga 2 of like a 30 or 40 part saga right now. Once you see the ending to the third movie, you're gonna be like,
ooh.
and then you'll be like, I gotta find out what
I need
happens.
more.
And,
I'm gonna go buy all the mangas. I'm gonna spend my life savings on the mangas.
that most people have done that. Reactors who
And
watch
then
the
I'm
original
here
series
like,
of the
how much
movies.
fucking money you make, you damn lucky bastards.
The guy who wrote it died before he finished it. People used to joke that he would die before he finished that manga, and he actually did. But he told one person the details of where it was going to go, so they're continuing it based on his notes and what he told him was going to happen. So they're still continuing it, and it's hopefully going to wrap up soon. But I'll just say
True
by the
Krypton.
end of
True.
I'll just say by the end of the third movie, that's when you're going to start seeing demons and you're going to start seeing things. It's one of those things where it starts off really slow. You think, take Lord of the Rings. Imagine Lord of the Rings.
Bro, I
had,
watched
like, the
that.
first two
Oh
movies.
my god. I was surprised I survived it. Dude, I was being so extra watching it with my friends. They're like, no, we're gonna make you watch it. And you know what I was doing the whole movie? I'm here making my
What?
own commentary over it.
All right. Here's the best example I can give you. Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine you're forced to watch the first two Lord of the Rings films. You
I
learn
watched
about
them all.
Frodo. No,
Yeah.
I'm saying imagine that you're forced to
Oh.
only watch the first two.
Yeah.
You learn about Frodo. You learn
Yes.
about Sam.
Yes.
You learn about the Fellowship. You learn about Aragorn. Everybody, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, so these are the major players. Imagine if at the end of the second film, literally out of nowhere, some sort of demonic entity just pops up out of the ground, eats somebody, tears somebody in half, eats them. You see half the cast just immediately start screaming, bloodshed everywhere, and you're like, and it becomes and it completely changes from being this boring Middle Earth saga about going to Mordor to being, did demons just pop out of the ground and just murder like the entire Hobbit town? And just like, and
He's
is
like,
that guy
I thought
eat-
this
is it-
was gonna be wholesome and a little bit actiony. No, it became a blood fest. Oh my trauma.
what-
I'm not looking at the third movie.
No, you're like, I gotta watch the third movie to see
Oh,
what they
shit.
do next. 'Cause I gotta see how they fight this. What
I'm here
happened
like,
here? This
dude,
just
they
got
died.
awesome.
It's a wrap. I'm traumatized. That's how it was with Digital Circus. I hopped in on the fucking second episode or third episode. My friend told me, "Oh, you should watch it. It's such a fun series." And I'm like, "Okay, let me see what they got up." It was recommended to me the second one with Gummy Goo. I watched that. That was my first one, and I was traumatized.
You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna spoil it.
Mm.
So the Golden Arc is what it's called. That's like sagas 1 through 5 of like a 60 saga series ongoing. It's about a dude named Guts. He's been raised in trauma his whole life.
1 second. I want time out. I just thought of something. I want us to do some activities. Do you still have your notebook to draw?
I can draw on this.
Can you? Or no? It's okay. No. I'm going to put up an activity for us to do while we're geeking out over here.
All right.
And
All right.
we're going to do, since we're geeking out about things, you guys can put down, it's going to run cheap. It's going to be doodles. $5.
I got my Blue's Clues notebook out. It's black, but it's still Blue's Clues. Let's
fucking go.
Let's draw blue. Let's do it. We're going to start with a square.
A square.
And then a little hoop. And now we got our shopping bag. What could it mean?
All right. We're going to go against each other. We're going to, whatever you guys request for us to draw, $5.
Yeah.
That's right. I will use my left hand. I will use my left hand.
I'll use my right. I'm not that great of an artist, so I'm just gonna try and do my best.
That's why I said I was using my left hand. I'm a righty.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna be that guy. Yeah. Whatever you guys say for us to draw, we're gonna have a draw off. Okay? Right. That's what we'll do. It'll be funny. And sign your name.
All right, so here's what I mean by it. It has a twist. Berserk starts off, Guts is a trauma kid. I'm not going to talk about what he's trauma. Yeah, that's his name. His name is Guts because his mother was dead and she was killed. Her guts were opened up and he fell out of the womb and it was still alive. So they call him Guts because he survived. The theme of the story is willpower and sheer stubbornness to die. Mm-hmm. So he's raised in trauma. I'm not even going to talk about the trauma because it's first it's trigger warning, and 2, I don't even think I can even talk about it on YouTube. But just know that he had a very bad. Just know that he's a boy. He had a very, very, very unpleasant life growing up with a lot of degenerate, evil men around him, and he eventually learns to pick up a sword, and so to protect himself, he learns to always pick up the biggest sword he can. Even if he can't lift it, he'll struggle with it until the day that he can lift it at least once. Then
okay, I think I definitely did watch some of this now. Like, I just looked quick at images, and I genuinely think I did watch some of it. I probably didn't. Isn't there a girl in there who's a
Casca is her name. She's a redheaded lady in the original drama.
Yeah, I think. Let me see the other characters. Hold up. No, I genuinely think I saw some of this.
Griffith is a white-haired
Yes,
gentleman
I
with, like, a
did
rapier
see
sword.
this. I did.
So you know the twist I'm talking about then, where it seems like it's a normal show.
Yeah, and then I got
see the
depressed.
twist?
Then I got depressed.
Okay,
yeah.
let me explain what the
It
twist
was a
is.
while ago, but it was actually on YouTube. Someone posted, like, wasn't it?
Ratchet Griffith is a piece of crap, and I hope that the ending is Guts taking
I
his
was
sword
so
and shoving it
upset.
through his eyeball.
I was so
Yeah,
upset.
so you know the
I
twist
was here
then.
like, this
So
is
you
some
know,
bullshit. I genuinely thought it was some bullshit.
well, did you see the first episode?
I don't remember the first episode, but I know
Okay,
it seemed like it was I thought this was just gonna be a basic, like, action anime, and it just kept making me more depressed, but I couldn't stop watching.
Okay, well, let me explain the twist then.
Go ahead.
First episode, you see Guts, and you see that he has one arm, and he has like a robot arm, kind of like Army of the Dead, like Ash Williams has.
Yeah.
He has a huge sword.
Yes.
Sword that's like probably this big. He's fighting some sort of demonic entity. He has like a bow gun on his arm.
Draw
that he can, like,
anything,
shoot
Mel.
like
Anything.
he has like a bow gun that he can shoot like a machine gun. Like, he can just hold his robot arm, his mechanical arm out, and it just it fires like a machine gun. And then you're like, what happened? What happened? And why does he have one arm? Why is one of his eyes missing? What is this? And then it flashes back to what you saw, him with Griffith.
Mm-hmm.
Griffith feels betrayed by him in the story.
Griffith's a twink in the sand.
And after you have all this drama and all this war happening, Griffith is like left with nothing, and he sacrifices himself to demonic gods who want him to be like part of them.
True,
And
Nicole.
he sacrifices his entire team, all the people that you've seen in this show by this point, even Guts, to these demonic entities. Suddenly, the world around them becomes a whole manifestation of hell, like Hellraiser.
Yeah.
You see everybody on the show, except for one guy who happened to not be there at the time, getting ripped apart, getting eaten.
That was
by these giant
diabolical.
monsters.
That was so fucked.
Guts has his arm bitten by a monster, and Casca, the girl, is like struggling, so he cuts his own arm off to like get to her. But here's the twist: after that happens, he manages to make it back somewhere where he survives. They give him the mechanical arm that you see. They make him a giant sword. He has a gun inside of the mechanical arm, like a giant cannon that he can like do this, and the cannon opens up, shoots monsters, and he makes it his mission to find Griffith. And he's so stubborn and so willpowered that he just walks the earth. And at nighttime, that thing lights up. It hurts his neck when it lights up, and all that does is makes him madder. And then you see him just go to work, just slicing and dicing hundreds of demons a night to the point where they literally are afraid of him.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes the greatest horror action show of all time.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Shit. Dude.
Let me draw the dragon sword just for fun.
Just for fun. Can Booster be hired on Babes? I think he values Booster too much to put him over here. Like, genuinely. Shit. Dude. No, honestly, I fuck with Booster. Like, I like nerding out stuff. You were great on nerds, honestly. That's honestly the place me and fucking Angel would have been able to lock in better on, because she's a nerd too and stuff. Shit.
I want Kalila to do nerds with me one day, but it's never gonna happen. I thought we could just nerd out about Star Trek for an episode just to see how fun it would be.
Dude, honest to God. Over here, dude, since we had a 2 p.m. time slot, it's like, shit's been so hard. Angel can't be here every day, and it's like complicated, like, because most people who watch us wouldn't be here, and it's just been a drag. And then I start back work August 24th, so I'm here like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen to Babe, so I won't be here at 2 p.m. I can't unless we get a time slot. Been asking for a C circuit. Feel like there'd be a little bit more success locking in the more later time slot for us, because in the past it has been. But yeah, it's like it's always a 50-50 where our audience really enjoys in the moment and that day and stuff. So like Monday, what we're gonna do, role play club. We're gonna dress up. I'm gonna be Medea, and Angel's gonna be Rasputia, and we're gonna fuck around with that. I think it's fun. Who knows? Maybe audience will fuck with it. If they do, then we can keep doing that. All
That'd
experimental.
be awesome.
Because the gooners who were here, you know where the gooners are? Mafia milkers. They don't goon to babes anymore, so we're not sexing it up over here. It's a wrap. That's right. Let it die. Burn it down.
Angel can bring them in.
Yep.
She knows how to milk it.
She does, but the thing is, they're not here. That's what I'm hoping. It's like shit, bro. Either way, though, we still try to have fun. It's not a good stream if you don't have fun on it. So you still be optimistic, and then you get yelled at. But yeah, dude. The other day I was trying to. I didn't know Angel was gonna be here, so I was gonna try to fucking what's it called? Talking about like Christian and stuff.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah, I was gonna just talk about like
That
Lolcow
depravity.
stuff. Yeah. And I was here doing like requests to draw a host as like the Sonichu. And now I'm here like I still got them. Like right here we have Joshy Chu. It's just something cursed as fuck. They're just hit it's just he always looks like this, so this is the best I can do. And I want to buy clay. Oh, there
I
you
drew
go.
the Dragon Slayer for fun.
There you go.
That's the sword he used. That's the primary sword he uses
Now,
throughout the
some of
entire
you
series.
guys might think this is questionable. You might want to draw like a little line in the middle, like how swords have that line in the middle. So people,
Let me look at.
it might be
Let me look at the.
questionable.
Let,
Wink, wink,
let me
wink.
let me look at the dragons. Yeah, let me look at the dragon sword real fast. The Dragon Slayer.
Mhm.
It's called the Dragon Slayer. Let me
Sorry,
see.
Booster told Didi about you. Oh my god. Listen, we don't talk about the fish lips hero triggers shadow. But yeah, I'm tempted to like buy clay or where the hell it is, and he's looking up a reference. And try to make the medallions of what I drew, and then I try to do a giveaway with it. It'd be kind of cool to do that, but it's like it ain't gonna be fucking cheap either. I'm just saying. So that was something that'd be funny to do. Just like me and Angel try to do like fucking medallions and sell them, give away with them. Fucking hell. Hopefully the people saw. This is true. This is true.
To show you the size of the sword that he uses that you barely saw.
true.
You didn't even see the sword. Look at the size of the sword that he actually uses.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. People have done the diagnostic work because the manga never tells you how much it weighs, but people have analyzed it through the size and the metal and the description of it being. Well, yeah, they've done comparisons because they've established Guts' height. They've chronologically, they mechanically established how tall Guts actually is and his height and weight.
Yeah.
So people have used that to compare the swords dimensions, and the fact that they say it's a hunk of iron and it weighs about 200 to 400 pounds, and he picks it up with one hand.
Dude,
So think about how
me.
ridiculously strong he's supposed to be.
Wish that could be me. I can only lift up a couch. I'm just gonna flex the guns for a second there. One day I'll be that strong after I lose a little bit of fat. Shit. Oh my god. Ooh. Anywho. I'll go back to making our creepy pasta. I don't even know where the fuck we're at. Oh,
I don't even know
man.
either.
I don't even know. We literally made it only so far as picking a host as our victim. That's
Yeah,
literally how
he
far
wanted
we went.
this. He wanted this. He wanted
Yep,
this.
he wanted this. That's right. That's right. This is what you ask for. Is what
No.
you get.
Yeah,
Fucking
Boogie said
hell.
make a creepypasta based on this right here. He said a host that used to be here that was fun, and now he ain't.
I know.
Who's
It's too.
disjointed. So I was
But
like,
you. I don't want to. I don't want to have to you.
hold
Like,
on.
He's gonna give us his. Oh, your Mike Wazowski's blocking you.
Look. No, look.
I appreciate you standing tall for us. There you go.
Look.
I feel like if I was to make you a creepy pasta, I feel like you'd be the man in the woods of some sort. I just feel like it has to be just forest themed. I don't know why. I don't know why. My first thought is that. Like fucking hell. And also, weren't chain?
Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Tell me there's a difference. Watch.
Oh shit! What are you about to do? You got pulse like him. Oh god, it's God. I don't think there's a difference. I don't see a difference. We just missing one eyeball, dude. You just draw yourself a third eyeball on the top of your forehead.
Yeah, I'll do the Doctor Strange. I'll get the third eye.
The third eye, Illuminati eye. Oh shit! I managed to focus my camera at that. That's crazy words. But fucking hell, yeah.
Let me look.
Yeah. It was, but yeah, it was good fucking. Yeah, just have chat make this fucking keep pasta us, and I mean, like on fucking Clown, we have fun making stuff, and I don't know, people don't expect that on Babes, and that's why I don't think people fuck with it, honestly. So it's like, I'm just doing what I know I can do as me, and yeah, I was gonna get out Schizophrenic Angel, but I have Booster, which is just as good. Okay.
Right.
Schizo Angel is
All
like,
right,
I literally have a PNG of her on the OBS with me, and I just argue with her. Well, I don't argue with her. I speak for her, and just because I'm just here, like, this is the solo. This is what you get.
All right. Ratchus. To answer your question, I just looked it up. Asta's sword is 4 to 5 feet long. It's thick, unpolished, and heavy. But Guts' sword is 6 feet long, and its width is 1 to 13 inches wide at the base alone. It's up to 2 inches thick, and is estimated to be 300 to 400 pounds. So I'm pretty sure Guts is better, is bigger. And Buster's sword is better than that sword. Jake, you don't know Berserk, all right? It's gotten to the point where that sword cannot be destroyed anymore. It started to absorb every demon that it kills, and if it gets
so that's
cracked,
why it becomes stronger.
Yes, and also it's at the point where so many demons have been killed by it that it's cracked all over the place and like breaking up. But because of the demonic energy that is absorbed, it keeps the pieces together. So even if it breaks, it pulls it back together. So it just floats, and it's not even hitting. And when it hits, it's not even hitting them physically anymore. Even though the metal is hitting them, the metal is hitting their spirit. Meaning that he's not even touching their bodies. He's literally going right to their soul and hitting their soul with the freaking sword.
It's like,
that's how insane
you're not even getting killed. You're getting obliterated. Obliterated. You're done. You're cooked. I was gonna say your thingy is blurry. Your this camera. There you go. I don't know if it's I don't know.
No, let me fix it.
There he is. Marvelous. Oh, Mel. Thank you. I have not seen the Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man movie, I did.
At 9 Melly donated $5.25. Can you draw Batman for us also? Did you see the new Spider-Man movie?
Dude, I have not seen it. I know Boogie saw it, and he was like hyping it up. So I don't know. All right, so I have to do my.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie, but I found the excuse for his new powers ridiculous. There's also the episode where Guts took on 200 men. It was 100 men. He killed 100. Well, yeah, he took on 200, but 100 of them ran off. and he became known as the 100-Man Slayer back before the Demon days. And everybody was terrified of him after that because they realized the man is not built normally. And that was actually a foreshadow because one of the arrows that they shot at him went through this hand, and he crunched it and laughed, showing he didn't need that hand. And then this eye got cut, like he had a cut on it. And when they found him, this arm was like bleeding and looked like it was missing. And he put his right hand on Casca with that eye missing or whatever, and it looked exactly like he would look in the future with that arm missing or arm bleeding gone, and his eye missing later on when he loses an eye and an arm. So it was perfect foreshadowing that people didn't realize at the time that something bad's going to happen. And right now we're telling you exactly what's going to happen to the dude. You don't even realize it.
When you're too locked in. And also, Kat, no, Clown's not going live today. Dylan's in the hospital. I don't want to go into detail at the moment. I feel like Tuesday morning, or is it Monday morning, 2 a.m., wherever the hell it is, technically Tuesday, when we go live there, I got the back end. We'll talk about it. But yeah, he's doing okay. He's bored out his mind. So we'll see if he'll make it to Clown. If not, he can just call in and say hi real quick. Kawhi and me been working on some stuff in the background to try hold down the grounds. So yeah. Also, Red Skull, I did not know you were a mod here. I never see you here since I've been back. Oh shit. But yeah. Oh my god, drawing my left hand is so hard. Like, this is so hard. I have to make sure I put up a scoreboard. Like, I want people to vote who did it better. And you know what? Loser has to do something. I don't know what yet, but loser has to do something. It's a contest now. It's a contest. Within reason, though. Within reason. Oh. Dude. Generally, though, Batman's my favorite superhero. I love him because he has no powers.
Well, that's funny enough you say that. One of Grant Morrison, who was like the writer of some of the greatest Batman stories, once went on record and said Batman does have a superpower. His superpower is
Big
that he's
brain?
Batman.
I was gonna say, this is gonna break my heart. I've been lied to my whole life. Is it just he's super smart and that's it?
No. His superpower is that he's Batman. Because
Batman.
Yeah, because no. The reason he said that is because if you look at the comics and look at all the insane things he does, even compared to the Flash, Superman, and such, even though he's just he's a dude who is Olympic trained and such, he's basically a superhero for the pure fact that he turned himself into a living, overpowered Captain America type through the sheer training and sheer regiments to make himself that way.
I guess fair enough.
Okay, so to explain a little bit of what I mean. In the comics, he does a straight vertical jump of 10 feet in one story to show off, to like test himself. No. I mean a straight jump up in the air, like when he's training, he's gauging himself to see how high he can jump and everything. So he does a 10-foot jump straight in the air, like a straight jump up. And in reality, the record for the highest straight jump up in the air is only 4 feet by one of the greatest athletes of all time. So that means Batman beat that by 6 feet, showing that he is not in any way human anymore, even due to the fact that he's trained himself so hard to break the laws of physics.
Do you want to jump up in the air and see who can jump higher? I'm so impulsive, you have no idea. Alright, I drew Batman best of my ability with my left hand, and fucking hell. And that was Mel 9. Mel I, or is that 1? Fuck. This always gets me. I think this is an I. I think it's an I. There we go. Batman is great. Let's see. Thank you, Cooper. He's more does he? Because he went to the pit and made him younger. Oh shit! I don't know about that.
That was okay. That was not a canonical story. That was a story for something called All Star Batman. It was set in the dark. It was set in the future. It's from the Dark Knight Returns story, which was a story about old man Batman coming back to as a more aggressive Batman after he, and the idea was is that after Jason Todd died, Robin #2, he quit. That was the storyline for the What If comic. They eventually moved into canon for All Star Comics, which is another DC offshoot. And in that storyline that they made a sequel called The Dark Knight Strikes Again. And at the end of it, Bruce is really old. He's like 80 at this point.
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
He ends up going into the Lazarus pit. It sends him back to being like 30 again, like prime Batman age. While Superman is now older, like he still has max power. It's just now his hair's a little grayer, his face is a little bit more washed out, but he's Superman, so age doesn't matter. But for Batman, he regresses back to his 30s while everybody else is now aged in the future. So it's like Batman just got a life up. And you're like, oh crap, he's back. So that was their way of like,
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna write
So it's like every story they do with him in that particular story, they have him die only to have like the reveal be he didn't really die. Something happened at the very end, like a little gotcha moment, so that they can add on to the story, so that they can do that. He did. He lived. No. Batman Beyond is a different thing altogether. The idea with Batman Beyond is that Batman couldn't do it anymore. He reached the age where even though he was still able to beat people up, he was starting to have heart issues. He was starting to slip up while fighting people, and he realized, I can't do it anymore. I've lost my edge.
I don't got my horse don't ride as good as it used to. That's it.
Well, it's not just that, but like let's take the Batman Beyond's cartoon. And in the very first episode, Bruce Wayne is in the Batman Beyond suit, and he's fighting some criminals. While he's fighting, because his age is getting to him, he's not as precise as he used to be. Somebody goes to attack him. He goes to block. Guy dodges his block, hits him, and knocks him down. And he falls, and he stumbles back, and then he falls over, and he realizes this young guy just actually knocked Batman over. That I gotta call it quits. I gotta find a replacement, because you can't have Batman be able to be knocked down like this. Batman has to be immortal. So that's why he goes out and he looks for somebody to take over for him to train, because he realizes it's like an old boxer who's in the ring who's still got it, but he realizes these young guys have caught up to me. Age has caught up to me. It's time to retire. It's time to find someone to mentor, someone to pass the torch to. So that's why the Batman Beyond happens. He's looking for somebody to take his place. Like Willy Wonka.
Is that why Robin became Nightwing officially?
No, Robin became Nightwing because in the comics, Dick, the original Robin, grew up.
Oh, okay.
And when he grew up, he hated Batman for a long time and said, "I don't want anything to do with you, bro. Leave me alone." And he moved to another city, became a guy called Nightwing, who has like a little blue symbol on him.
Became emo along the same lines.
Well, no. The idea was that Batman was very harsh. By the way, here's my Batman with his cowl, cape, and everything.
Hold up, we have to do a vote. Everyone, take a look. Who's you like better to get the point? You can put 1 in the chat for Booster and 2 in the chat for me. All right, or I could put a poll.
All right,
actually.
All right, so Batman was like really hard on the original Robin. Like he was always like pushing him to be the best. Like no fun time, no girls, no homework. The only thing you're gonna focus on
It's
training
fighting
yourself.
crime.
Yeah, it's fighting crime. You're gonna be in the gym. When you're not in the gym, you're gonna be out here with me practicing martial arts. When you're not practicing martial arts, you're gonna be hitting the gym and you're gonna be practicing your gymnastics. You know, things like that. So Nightwing eventually just grew up and he was like, I'm an adult now. You don't tell me what to do like that.
Yeah, you're not my dad.
I'm done with it.
Fuck you,
No,
dad.
he well, it's not that. It's more.
I mean, I understand. I
It's
know.
more
I'm
like
just fucking around.
yeah. And so the next Robin he got was Jason, who was very much a hothead. He was very brutal. He was very sadistic. He died. And then they brought him back, and later on, he became a guy called the Red Hood, who goes around kind of like basically
Oh,
being Batman, but he shoots people. He has 2 guns. He uses
I think I've
Batman-like
seen that
techniques,
fella
but
before.
he kills people. And then he got Tim, who he was hard on too, but he was hard in a better way because he
Oh
realized,
shit!
hey,
That's him.
yeah, he was the second Robin.
Oh, I was wondering, like, I actually have seen him, but I never knew exactly what this guy was about.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
that's what it is. He came back. He came
Sh-
back from the. What happened was that the Joker beat him to death with a crowbar, and then as he was dying, he was trying to get out of the door to where they were at.
For those who don't
And as
know
he was reaching
him,
for the door handle, and as he was reaching for the door handle, yeah, as he was reaching for the door handle after being beaten nearly to death by a crowbar, the Joker left a bomb that blew up just as Batman got there, so he died. Then he comes back later on, like maybe 20 years later, and you find out that when he died, Ra's al Ghul found him because he felt bad because he was involved in the whole thing that ended up in his death, and he was like, I worked with the Joker, but I didn't think the Joker would kill a kid. I felt bad. Like that's a line too.
I don't think he would, but he definitely manipulates them. Cause remember there was
No,
that
no.
cartoon episode when he turned
No.
Robin?
I'm saying Ra's al Ghul, the guy, you know, the immortal guy in the comics that has the fountains that he sits in that makes him stay alive, like gives him more vitality.
Yeah.
He was working with the Joker in the storyline, and so in this comic, the Ra's is like, I didn't think the Joker would go that far. I don't approve of him doing that. So when it happened, he got the body from Batman with Batman not knowing about it. He switched the body with like a fake body they put in the casket, put him in the Lazarus pit to bring him back to life because he's like, look, I was working with the Joker. We were up to some bad stuff, but that crosses the line. I can't let that. I can't sit there and do nothing about this. This is my fault because I brought the Joker into this. So he puts him in the Lazarus pit. Jason wakes up out of it, goes crazy because that's a side effect that could possibly happen. He vanishes, ends up working with a gang, comes back wearing the Red Hood, which was one of the Joker's possible origins, to mock him. Tries to kill him, and then he has guns, and Batman's like, bad. Don't do that. And it's only recently they let him back into the Batman family, where Batman's like, I welcome you back in. Please stay with us in the mansion.
But behave
Bruce,
yourself, boy.
Bruce, I like to shoot people. You will use rubber bullets if you're going to use guns. And he's like,
you're not my dad, Bruce. You're not gonna order me around. Fuck you.
No,
I'm out of here.
No, he does. He's like,
oh shit. Oh, never mind. I take it back, Bruce. Fine. Just because we live in a fancy mansion. I guess I'll listen.
No.
Okay.
No. He comes back, and they're like, we welcome. You know, he's like the prodigal son that comes back. Batman never gave up on him because he saw good in him, even though he's killing people. He gives him a hug, and then Batgirl, Nightwing, the new Robin, they're all just like, welcome back, man. I'm glad. Well, the new Robin never met him, so he's like, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm glad. Bruce told me a lot about you. It's nice to meet you. But they're like, if you're gonna be with us, man, you know, no more bullets. Can I use rubber bullets? Will they kill him? No. Then by all means.
Jersey, I have a question, a serious question, Booster. In your professional comic hero opinion, and Chad, if you want to answer too, Batman, who's his woman? Do you prefer it to be Catwoman or Batwoman. There we go. I know Catwoman is fucking base as fuck. I had to ask. What's your preference, Catwoman or Batwoman?
Well, first off,
That's a bad
Batwoman.
bitch.
Well, first off, Batwoman is a lesbian who's not attracted to Bruce in any way.
What?
And actually became Batwoman because Batman saved her one night, and she decided, I'm not going to let a man be the person that takes my safety. I'm going to go out as Batwoman, and I'm going to fight crime to show that that women do not need a man to do that. Like, she's doing it for a noble reason.
I know that. Well, there you go. Fun fact, guys, for those who didn't know.
Second, even though Talia is his baby mama, she got the DNA from him one night through a blood sample and created their son without his consent.
Oh, that's
she used like, and Catwoman actually married Batman recently in the comic books. So Catwoman is basically his real girl. Sorry, Jersey.
Well, shit.
I apologize.
No, you're good.
What's up, Jersey?
I'm just here because Christina want to pop hella lip in main chat. And Keem said to take it to a show. So this bitch got 10 minutes before I gotta go get ready for my show.
Well,
so I guess we'll see.
Okay, marvelous. Well,
Joey's conveniently
guys,
gotta go home or isn't around or can't hop up. So I just want to know.
Yeah.
Big Show, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I wanted to do a Lolcow nerd show with somebody who knows stuff, because like Kalila, when we talked about it and she brought up the idea, I was like, you know what? She knows Star Trek and she knows nerdy stuff. I know nerdy stuff. We could teach each other crap. I thought that would be fun. Not the nerd. Now look, Lacey's cool, but the nerds that
Christina
I did,
Wolfer.
that wasn't nerd. That wasn't that nerd. Yeah. It was fun, but it wasn't like super nerd culture. It was wrestling, but it wasn't like us having deep dives on comics and things like that. I tried that, but I failed at because I didn't really have a lot to play off of with other people at the time. But if I did, I think we could make something like that work.
I think so too, honestly. Like for me, I don't know a lot of like the lore behind a lot of like superhero stuff like that. Me, I'm a horror buff. That's just my thing. I won't say I deep dive too much of it, but I can talk about how much I like this and that. Would do this and that.
That would be good.
But
that would be good for nerds. That would be good for nerds. Now hear me out. If Lolcow Nerds was a weekend only show, where every Saturday and maybe Sunday there was an episode of Nerds every Saturday and Sunday, and there were 3 hosts or maybe one host, and then and then you do a rotation of like, this week we're gonna have Dee on to talk horror movies, and you come on and you educate me on horror movies and you talk about knowledge. Hey, look, that's a fabulous idea for that. A lot of people
honestly fuck with that, and people don't know. They really don't. And Keem wanted this network to have a lot of diversity and stuff with the audience, so I'm just saying.
Booster, what do you think about the new X-Men casting? I think that dude will work as Cyclops. I really do think I will. Yeah, I forgot who it was they hired, but I saw his picture. He looks like Cyclops. Like if you put the what's it called?
New X-Men.
The
Cyclops.
No, if you put on the
goggles.
I forgot what the name is. The slider on his eyes, like Cyclops has. He looks like he could be Cyclops. I rock with that.
Let me see here.
Just look up X-Men casting, and you'll see the guy that they hired for Cyclops.
Casting 2026.
Yeah, they found Cyclops. Well, I added Christina in main chat, and I added Christina.
And remember, it'll be 50 to kick, guys, in case you feel away. I won't say the way, but if you feel away, I'm not kicking Booster. Booster's locked in today with me, so we're not kicking him. But I'm just saying.
All right, Christina. All right, Christina. All right, I'm all right. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in chat.
How come they won't show me his mask? They're showing me the guy who fucking plays as him and the other people. But where's the fucking mask? Where's the mask?
I'm sorry, but what's funny as fuck to me about the whole Christina situation is the fact that this bitch was typing furiously in the chat, but as soon as fucking Keem said to take it to his show, that bitch hasn't been saying shit in Maine. Like, come the
All right.
fuck on, bro.
I just wrote
The sweaty
for those not
hands.
informed. For those not informed, I just wrote to Christina at Christina. You have 6 minutes before Jersey leaves for something. Keem said, "Take it to a show or shut up."
Oh, there she goes. She just responded. She responded to Chunky. Like, I don't
Hand ducking.
understand. You don't have to fucking cam up. You can just hop up on your fucking phone real quick.
True.
Well,
Like,
This is true. I'd be
what's the
hopping up
Oh,
on
issue?
she.
Glass and Alpha and
Wait,
harass them on,
wait, wait,
on my
wait.
phone.
I don't
Right.
think I think she's not home yet. Well, that's her problem for getting on her phone and talking crap in the main chat and having Keem have to tell her to come up to the stream or shut up. Right? Am I wrong?
True.
That's her
That's
problem.
This is true. This is true. All right. Looks like, by the way, that you won the vote. You got 74. So it's been 10 minutes. It's like fucking almost 40 votes. Damn. Look here, man. Look, I know I drew with my left hand, but come on. You can't say it's that bad. Like, come on. You tell me you wouldn't smash this? You don't think this is Batman? Like, what the fuck? All right. So I drew with my left hand jersey. I wanted to be fair.
No, it's beautiful.
All right, let me look here. I'm gonna put 1 point for Booster, and I'm gonna do a flip. That's what I'm gonna do as a punishment or whatever.
All right, we have it on record.
Yep. Booster's
Jersey
the better
came
artist.
up here. No. We have it on record. Jersey came up here. She came up like Keem said. I alerted Christina that was what Keem said. I alerted her twice. She didn't show up, and she's in chat still running her mouth. So
That's
whatever happens, Jersey, just take it up with Keem and tell him we have a record now. So do it.
Period.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for letting me hop up. Sorry to crash the
problem.
party.
No problem.
You're fine. Oh, my old ass.
All right.
All
Take care, y'all.
Somebody else tagged her too.
Oh,
That's
boy.
what I'm saying. This bitch is scary as fuck.
Oh, my stretch
Hit.
break. Oof. All right.
She spelled gopher Gofer. That's all I needed to see.
Go. What the fuck?
DK, hit the fuck up, you period. Fucking
Yo.
gopher.
Oh
Spelled
my God.
Gofer.
Oh my God. Josh got an update from Xylee, and Xylee just wrote to him in DMs, tell that Oompa Loompa Christina to suck it.
Oh my God.
What time are you going on Glass tonight, Jersey?
It's 2, right?
I'm going on a 4.
4?
Because I'm about to serve this
4
bitch.
Eastern. 4 Eastern.
I got time today for her ass.
Shit, I was gonna talk about Wonder Woman, but this bitch could get the smoke too. That's fine.
Oh, hi, Dee. Hi, Booster.
Hi,
Sorry.
Chunky. Yo, you're fine. You guys
Hi.
are fine. It's fucking Sunday. I generally am just here existing. Last minute stream. I am here existing. Booster's vibing with me. We're vibing in chat. You guys want to come up here and vent? This is your safe space. So,
Well, my thing was on Friday when that whole Lord have mercy, not Kalila. What's her name? Chillery. That whole Chillery thing came out, right? And she was leaving voice notes saying that Chillery was a groomer. I said, do you even know what the definition of a groomer is? I said that woman was 40 years old and Hatred is 30 years old. Who the fuck is she grooming?
I was
And then
gonna say,
she was
30's
saying like
he's a grown ass
preying on
man.
him and shit. Yeah, she was like, oh, she was preying on him and all this other fuck shit. I'm like, you're not about to create that narrative for her because you don't even know what the fuck you're even talking about. So I keep pressing her, like, give me the definition of what a groomer actually is, because clearly you don't know what you're illiterate as. Because if you see her in the Discord typing, every fucking word is a typo. That's what that is. She's uneducated. She's fucking weird. And I told her weeks ago, or actually months ago at this point, when she first came back with her goofy ass and we were all like overriding bus, I told her, I said, we can take this to another show on a different baby. It don't make no difference to me. And today might be that day. Scary ass bitch.
That bitch
The
also
hell?
made it seem like she was gonna be home soon, and now all of a sudden she's not
She
getting
ain't gonna
home
be here
till
until
around
8
8.
o'clock. Okay, be
Okay.
up at 8 o'clock.
Then shut
What's
your
she going
fucking
on at
mouth
8?
until 8. Shut your fucking mouth until 8 then. The fuck? Don't be running your fucking mouth in main chat acting like you're not gonna get pulled up on a show.
What I wrote to her. I said that exact thing to her. I said, well, actually, you problem.
Genuinely, we're not supposed to be doing that shit. Ain't nobody got time for shit. Ain't no one got time to read all that shit in main. And some people who want to see that ain't members in the Discord. So I'm just saying. Unnecessary tea that no one needs to read.
Well, she has to be on her phone.
She
So
definitely
she can
is.
call
She
in.
could.
She can call in.
Shit.
Someone can pull her up because she doesn't have the roles. And she can pop her shit on here now, but she doesn't want to because she's a scary ass bitch.
Right.
That's what that
Now you
is.
got me looking
It's
in the thing to
motherfucking
make sure.
doomsday for her ass today. I have time. The fuck?
Shit.
Doomsday
Like,
shit.
seriously.
Damn. Shit. Oh my god.
The fuck is wrong with this bitch? All right, well, you know what? If she pops up on here, I'll be right behind. Cause like I said, I want my definition. I want it motherfucking now.
Right. That fucking
Because you're
part.
not
Yeah.
gonna
Let
keep
me.
throwing that term around and start
Yeah.
labeling random people
Start.
as such. Like that shit is
Yeah.
not gonna
And Keem
happen.
doesn't like that shit
So
either. He always says, like, don't start
Right.
saying shit like that. When you start making accusations like that, shit goes to hell and back. Let's just say that.
yeah.
I mean, she got in trouble last
Yeah.
time because she called fucking S1K a PDF. So, like, she has a
Yeah.
What
history
is
of just
this?
throwing words out there willy nilly.
Bro. Okay, this is
Bitch.
fucked.
All
This
right.
is
Well,
fucked.
I'll let you guys get back to your show. I did put in the comments that I feel like you guys plus Kalila will make a bomb ass reboot of Nerds because I feel like all three of you
Ooh, yeah.
like know
Yeah,
your shit.
I'd like to do
So
that. Weekends only is what I'd like to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is Nerd still a dark
It-
channel itself, or did it get rebranded as something? I can't remember.
no, it's nature now.
It's
Nerds is
nature.
Okay.
nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would
So if he ever
honestly.
wants to pull that show out of the grave, I mean,
Mhm.
you know, Booster, Dee Dee, Kalila,
Yeah.
I
Well, I mean,
watch it.
hell, Team Reapers is what Milkers used to be, and Milkers is its own thing
Mm-hmm.
now. So, you know, that's
Yep.
actually a possibility.
Not
Yeah.
impossible. It's
Yeah.
not impossible. Shit.
Exactly.
But
All
yeah.
right. I'll let you guys get to it. Like I said, if she want to pop
I'm
up on here,
here.
I'll pop up too. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
You guys
tag
have
me
the
if
rest of
you
your
want
show.
to.
Thank you guys. Always a pleasure
No
seeing you.
problem.
Bye.
Good to see you. Bye.
Hey, you said you know anime and the fans love anime.
I know some
She brought up.
animes. I like anime. I never have time to watch it though because I'm always drawing. I always fuck with though.
I am convinced that this is a reference to anime. This is nerd talk. This was in the trailer for the new Doomsday movie, and they have the original thing that I think it's a reference of in here. Chat, tell me if you think that I'm right that they did this on purpose. So this is the trailer for Doomsday. There's Thor, and there's Doom just blocking his axe with 2 fingers. Look, just and then there's Ichigo going at Aizen, and then same thing.
Well. Exposed! Or they're gonna say, no,
it's
I was
awesome.
inspired.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's inspired, and it's awesome because for those who know Bleach, that actually stopped his theme music mid moment, and his theme music didn't come back for over 100 episodes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was mid. It was mid theme song with him doing his powerful strike, and then with the dot dot. You know how anime has that cool music when you do like a finishing blow. He just goes, and then when he does that, the music literally stops right as the blade
In that
hits
moment,
his finger.
I ended your career, Ichigo.
Yes, and then for like 100 episodes, you didn't hear the theme song again. It never came back until much later, and even then, it was a remix. Like he permanently retired this man's theme song, and he had to get a new one.
That's crazy, Mark. That's actually fucked. All right, I'm gonna do my punishment flip since I lost that thing. I don't know what you could actually do if you do lose a drawing. If we get more drawings for $5, you guys vote who drew it better, me or Booster. I'm drawing my left hand so I don't cheat because I'm a right-handed person. So I'm doing flips for my punishment. I don't know what he could do. I don't know. So yeah, let's see here. Don't mind the tire. I think I need to go this way for my own safety. My old ass. Oh wait, I guess I should like big screen myself. Something like that, and I'll put you right here, fella. And alright. I like how my dog, she's like literally rolling on the floor right now. Actually no, I'll go this way so I can roll into the tire. That'll be safer. Okay. I got this. No, don't come here. No. Mama, move. Move your little pamper self. Don't. Okay, fine. I'll go this way so you don't get in my way. God damn it. Okay. God damn it. This is not happening. Okay, one. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, I rolled. Barrel roll. Oh. Bam! She was being my emotional support dog in that moment. I know some people are like, oh, do the handstand flip. No, I'm not gonna kill myself in my house for that. Absolutely not. You do barrel roll flips. Oh, my old ass. Jesus Christ. I'm way too old to be doing this shit. But I do it for your entertainment. Have you ever noticed in chat that that's the most common thing people ask for? Do a flip! Shit. Oh, my old. Are you okay, Booster? Or are you just typing something in chat?
I was just typing something out.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm
For
fine.
a second, I thought you were frozen. I don't know. He was locked in, but then I saw him blink. Ow! Why? I know I did a flip. It's okay. Oh my god. Is Fluff going today?
Going on today? I'm not sure, actually.
I don't think so. I never see them do weekend streams. Am I mistaken? A Circuit doesn't have to do shows.
Well, it's now mandatory that shows to go on the weekdays or the weekends now, apparently.
Oh. Well, shit. I did a flip. Praise me. I did a flip. I lost. Now you can pay $5 to see who's going to do a flip next. Shit. But yeah. I want to also check on something. Okay, no. Okay.
Crip's going live later on today, and then of course Live's going, and in 42 minutes Reapers is going live.
42 minutes? Oh my god.
Yes, or well, actually no, less than 42 now. Let me get you the link so that you can set it up if you want to do the redirect.
Oh, thank you. They promised
somebody
you
put
Sims?
it in main chat.
Dude, I can fucking pull up Sims. Y'all pay for Sims? I can fucking pull up Sims. Me and Booster can fuck with Sims. I tell you that right now.
33 minutes. So at the end. So for me it'll be 2:00. For you maybe 3 or 1:00.
3.
Here's the link in side chat for you. There.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
There we go. All right, I appreciate it. But, oh damn, that's actually metal. It looks metal with the jacket on like that. Yeah. But if you guys want me to play fucking Sims or make characters as Sims or something, I can fucking do that. You've been doing a great Booster. You need to lay off the WW. Oh, I didn't. Oh, Wonder Woman. We don't look here. I will tell you this. On Babes and Clowns,
I didn't do anything last night. She was calling me out, and I just simply said, "I'm not going to deal with it." And then she went a little deeper and a little bit lower, so I just had to address it, and I let it go. I have.
Yeah, that's good, dude. I'm gonna tell you something. Like something I talk with Dylan, and even something Angel doesn't fuck with. We don't. It's like when it comes to the drama, right? Literally. You can spend 5 minutes on Babes. We talk about it for probably like 5 minutes, get bored, and drop it. It's like we don't like to drag out this shit for the whole episode. If you really want us to talk about it, that's some different type stuff. But genuinely, it's like our job is to make you guys entertained as best we can. There's so many other shows that can drag this out. Then they're gonna harass you to come up to talk about it. It's like Booster's here having the time of his life, chilling right now, being himself. Next thing you know, 5 shows are gonna be like, Booster, come up and talk about this. And I don't know why my microphone is right here.
Yeah, last night I woke up and when I woke up I saw I had 15 or 14 pings in the main chat of people calling me out saying to go up the wild and I was a chicken. And I was like, what's going on? And then I saw the Wonder Woman was still on, so I just made a voice note saying, I'm not going to entertain this. She can do whatever. And then I made one more just saying, by the way, and then I just add a little bit more context and I left it alone.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I'm not wasting my time and my effort.
Yeah. She's dragging it for content, most likely, probably. But yeah, it's like, come on, we have 20 shows in the network. Do you guys really want to see after 15 shows have already talked about it more? I'm just saying. All right, what is Bone say?
Yo, wait, hold on a second. Worship Andrew. Are you watching in chat right
This is
now?
true, Bones. True. Wait, what?
Are you watching in chat? Worship Andrew. Are you in this chat right now?
Worship
Because
Andrew.
do you know that? Do you know that the person that's streaming this is literally live right now beside me on this same stream?
What, me?
Look at this.
Oh.
Look at main chat.
What?
Look at main chat.
Oh, okay. Let me look here. Boo 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 boo. Ba 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 ba. Main.
At the very bottom. At the very bottom.
Scrolling. Jesus Christ! I jumped to brother. I am live. I told you I was live earlier. I told you I was live earlier. Ben was live. Batgirl give. Why you want me to hump a pillow? Oh, that's an alien. That's fuck. I'm not violating my. I'm not violating my stuffed animals. No, thank you. That's a fucking red. I don't need that trauma for my poor stuffed animals. Shit. Exactly, split fries. Exactly. Like, and also I agree. Like, fucking hell. But yeah, though, like, I genuinely feel like it's a waste of my 2 hours breath. I mean, it's like, come on, everyone already burned their money and stuff on the first time the drama happens, maybe the second time, and then you have to, you know, you already feel like, okay, cool, someone has their insight, okay, cool, I already get my opinion on this show, because we're always redirecting, so it's like, hello, like, are we gonna fucking waste our time rehashing this? Like, come on. It's stupid to me. It's like, literally, you know what happened? So on Babes, wait, hold on. My thing errors. YouTube's not receiving enough video maintain. Alright, let me double check to make sure this is this is fine.
It does that. It used to do that to me. You'd have to either change the bit rate or fix fix the frames per second intervals to make it work on OBS. YouTube's dumb sometimes.
I'm here like, I also I'm here like, don't you lie to me, cause I was like, there's a time it fucked with me, and I'm here like, come on now. Let's see here, files or settings. Let's see here, output. My video bitrate's at 6,000. Do you think I should put it at 4,000?
Yeah, put it about 4,000 or so because YouTube recommends 4,500. They'll tell you that when you click the read more or whatever it says on that little warning when it says that the stream's having problems.
Okay, so I will go 500. I mean, it's at 6,000 right now. I'll see what happens at 5,000. See if it'll calm it down. We're gonna apply. Okay. All right. Now refresh. Let's see here. Cause so fucking random. So random. And it still says it.
Yeah, try 45 because
exactly.
All right. You see that yellow banner? It should have like a thing right beside it that says like read more or click here or something. And it'll tell you. It'll say maybe say like bitrate for YouTube is usually recommended at like 4,500, or it'll say change your frames per second or something.
I don't see the yellow banner. It's just showing me the yellow banner that's not receiving enough videos to move it. It didn't show me anything else.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
look
wait.
on that yellow
open
banner.
widget. There it is.
Yeah.
I just scrolled to the side. God damn it. All right. Let me see what you want from me, YouTube. Wait, now the stream is healthy? No, error. It's not receiving, such as buffering. Well, what more do you want from me? You're not telling me anything. All right, it's time for me to crash out. So stupid.
It does that. YouTube does that from time to time. It's a little finicky.
All right, fuck you, YouTube. I'm not listening. I'm not hearing this bullshit. So you can fuck up my output settings that my stuff is capable of doing.
Does it give you a bitrate or recommendation or a frames per second thing?
It didn't. Surprisingly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because when I do it, I'm always in YouTube Studio.
I'm in it, and it's not even showing me. What the fuck?
Are you in the live? Are you in the back end live thing where it has like the in stream button? Because that's where I see it, and it'll always have. Yeah, it should show you like a little thing that says like read more or more or need help.
Now it's gone. You bipolar piece of shit, YouTube. I'm done with you. It's a wrap with you. It's a wrap with you.
Yeah, next time it happens, look at the far right of that yellow that orange or yellow banner, and it should have like a little arrow to tap. And when you click it, it'll show you like YouTube recommends this or YouTube recommends this.
I guess because I clicked it after we did that. I guess that's why it disappeared after and didn't tell me anything. Some bullshit still.
Yeah.
Shit. But I was gonna go on this.
Booster.
So go ahead. What do you want to say?
Booster, can you address your gambling addiction? Listen, I've got a monkey on my back. It's always on my back and it's scratching me, and it feels like a monkey telling me that it's WWE Champions time. Okay, yes, okay. I used to play, but now I don't. I sold the account off.
Shit.
Hold on a second.
Oh shit! Now look what you did, Dawn. Look what you did.
Let me see if I can get somebody up here.
I was gonna just send an example.
I'm gonna try and bring somebody up to help out with this because I don't play WWE Champions anymore, and I got somebody that can testify that I sold the account. All right, she logs me. She makes sure of it. She watches me.
Oh. Watches these things.
Yes, Gothic King. Everybody said
that's fucked.
No, listen.
That's fucked.
Listen. Scopely is a detractor. Okay, they say that I spent a lot of money there, but I don't. I don't own the account anymore. I sold off down from the rafters. I don't have proof that I sold it, but I don't have it anymore. I sold it. I never spent $50,000 on it, and when there's a WWE Champions event, I don't hold mega marathons for money for taxes just to pay for WWE Champions, okay?
I just thought of another thing to do. I know it's so random, but that's what happens when you have a fucking plan on Sunday. I did tarot card readings on Clown. It was so fun. I counterpart Gypsy, so it's like it was so fun doing. I'm still a noob, but would you like your tarot card reading? ASMR shit. What do you think? What do you think about that, Rooster?
It's up to you.
I mean, are you willing? Because some people can be scary about it. So.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Just do it. Let's
Is there anything specific? I'm only gonna do 3. I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby noob.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, anything specific you want me to ask?
Not really. You can ask anything.
Just basic feature stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I get excited. I'm learning. I have to still read the manual of like what exactly it means, and then I just break it down to my theories and whatnot. But it's pretty fun. Should I offer that up for tarot card readings? Shit. All right. Shuffle that a little bit more. I'm not good at shuffling decks, and these are big cards, okay? They're also very cool. They're like horror, or not horror themed, but they're spooky. So they're very, very cool. All right. Be impressed by the deck. I will not scam you. I promise. All right. We're going to do a reading. If you guys would like a reading, I don't know, do some sort of donation on it. I don't care how much personally. Some donation on it. All right. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure you can see. Okay. The past, the current, and the future. Let's take a look in the life of Booster Gold.
Ada, I've kicked the gambling addiction. I do not play WWE Champions or WWE Supercard anymore. So come on, let's get that support up. Let's get those donos in because I got bills to pay. I got a cat I need to feed. Please, anything.
I got a dog I need to spay.
Get momentum going.
I got a poor dog who's on her period who needs to be spayed, and everyone's mad at me about it. My poor dog.
No. Well, the joke is that DSP says he has a family that he has to protect, but his family is his wife and a cat.
Oh my god!
And so he'll always say, "Let's get some support in. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta get cat food. I have to I have to buy food for the cat. I gotta make sure he eats.
Man.
Please, guys, anything helps, anything else. And then when they
Shit.
reach the goal of so he'll be like, let's hit that $150 goal. And when they hit the 150, he'll be like, okay, guys, 150 is not enough. Let's go ahead and hit like 250. You're like, what?
Damn.
Even
Now
it-
that's
even it-
e-begging. That's aggressive. You know what's funny is, dude, my fucking dog food is so expensive. He has bladder stones. So I have to buy some expensive food for him. And oh my God. Am I been doing this wrong the whole time? Should I be DSP? Guys, Bullet, he has bladder stones. I had to buy him like 3 different types of food because he's so picky because he's that Chihuahua Terrier. And he wastes it like it's no tomorrow. And if he doesn't eat a certain amount of kibble, he'll have the shits bad. And he has bladder stone and it's so expensive. And I cry like every day when he doesn't eat. Bullet, why are you wasting my food? Why, Bullet? Please. Alright, that's how dramatic I can make it, because I don't actually know anything else to complain about with that. That's actually my big complaint. No shit. Alright, let's see how this will go with lockdown, because honestly, the other night it was pretty accurate, even though we were asking, like, bullshit. Like, I'm not even lying to you. It seemed accurate, like, build up. Alright. Let's bring in the spirit here, or whomever is watching amongst us, even if it's the internet. We are going to read the future of Booster Gold. Anything else in your username that I'm missing? I just know it's Booster Gold.
It's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, Ada, thank you for the bladder stones. Thanks, Ada. Shit. That's crazy. I didn't mean to have that sob story, but I guess it worked out well. Thank you so much. Bullet approves. I think he's actually sunbathing outside right now. He's an old man now. That's what he loves to do. The sun is actually not that bright out actually right now. Alright. Let's take a look at Booster's past. And you'll have to confirm if this is accurate enough or not. If not, we're gonna go by LCU past. Oh shit. The Sovereign's Oath? The Sovereign's Oath? It's a cool looking card. Shit, talk about the big stories we talked about earlier. Let's take a look what that means. Honestly, it kind of makes me think of like barbarian energy or something like that. Let's see here. 26. Page 26. Analyzing. We're analyzing here. And it's upright, which is usually good. Usually.
Okay.
Usually.
All right.
Leadership, integrity, and unwavering commitment to justice. This card embodies the responsibility and strength required to uphold the truth and make difficult decisions for the greater good. So, in my opinion, if we're referring to the LCU history, technically you were a quitter, but a lot of times you were quitting because you were standing your grounds on your own morals. Because you felt justified, like, I shouldn't need to be doing this shit and whatnot. Am I incorrect about that?
You're right.
Okay. And honestly, you've been doing a great job now holding your grounds. I appreciate that personally. Is there anything in real life that's regarding similarity, or mostly the LCU? I mean, it's up to you to
Just
share.
the LCU.
LCU.
Just the LCU.
Yeah, we're sticking with LCU. So that's pretty accurate. I'm proud of to say that. It's like, again, like, it's a hit miss type of scenario you were in way back when, but technically in your own morals, you were doing your own justice. So good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're in our current boosters back in the LCU. Let's see how we're cooking here. Oh, it's upright again. Oh. The Ascending Flame. So is it like a phoenix kind of energy, you think?
Yes, I actually used to go by Phoenix for my old usernames before I went with Outcast and then eventually Booster Gold. And a Phoenix is a representative of
Rebirth, right?
Jesus, rebirth, because the Phoenix was religiously associated with Jesus due to Jesus dying and then rising from the ashes to become a greater transcendent person, to become God instead of just the human Jesus that they were, but to become the true God, true part of God that he actually is. So that's where it mostly comes from.
All right, let's see what our ascending flame is going to tell us. Uprise, which again is good. Rise above the chaos with grace and resilience. Your trials ignite the strength within. Okay, that's pretty accurate. I mean, like I said, you've been holding your ground. You've been honestly, in my opinion, I feel like your run currently has been so good compared to the past. So, go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Booster. Just like Wings of Redemption is crazy. All right. Now let's see how Booster's future looks in the LCU, guys. Honestly, in my opinion, if you keep up with what you're doing, I think it's going to be good. If you keep up with your confidence, maybe be a little bit more open to things, I think. But let's see what the future currently says. It's reversed! Oh no. This is actually a really sick looking card too. All these cards are so cool. This looks like Medusa. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was reversed though. What does that even mean? The Abyssal Dream. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna put the board down. Hold up. We have to see what this means. Card 32, and that's way in the end of the book. That's crazy. That's scary. Alright. Let's see here. So, it's reversed. It says illusions, escapism, and being trapped in fantasy. It cautions against losing yourself in a world of unreality or ignoring pressing issues in favor of comfort. That's actually fucking sick. So, in my professional opinion, Violet, por favor, muchacha, por favor. I have to comfort her while I'm gonna explain this. Hold on. Come here, sweetheart. Okay, don't be a sweetheart. Go bark over there. Yes, go bark over there. Ratted. So, it seems like there's a chance maybe if you do become over successful in here, it could start getting to your head and you could start becoming reluctant to cooperate with things. This is all could. This is the cards. It's not me. This is analyzing. But again, this is the future and it can change. So your best interest is to make sure you don't fall down that path. Even though you feel like it's giving you comfort, this time around, if you do, it won't be in your favor. Unlike the past. But again, these are cards. I just read it. Don't kill the messenger.
Thank you.
That's actually sick.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yo, you don't understand. Violet she is a streamer dog. She's always on the couch with me every time I stream. She loves this couch. Oh my god. Well, what I missed here. I'm reading backwards. Oh my god. Oh man. Gotta give Booster distance shows. Aw. Oh, I appreciate that you mean.
I already did apologize. Let me tell you something. Okay, but let's be honest. This is the only time I'm gonna say this. Okay. I did apologize to her. I apologized to her before our second E-date. Hint second that we had months after it all happened. And she accepted it and said that she wanted to do an E-date with me to start a new chapter. And then, or start over, start fresh. And then when we did the E-date, she flipped the script and said, I just wanted to have closure on everything. She then went into VCs and was spouting out a bunch of emotional manipulative stuff that even her own co-host called her out on. Ooh. So please don't say, I need to apologize to her, because I already did. And after that, I apologize. There's nothing for me to apologize for. Now, I'm done with everything. She's just running her mouth and acting insane. That's the only thing I want to say about it. Thank you.
Period. Oh my god. Again, what's this? Alright. I'm about to expose this live. I don't know. Is there a Tweety in our chat? Like, genuinely. This person has messaged me without saying anything to me. And they DM'd me 3 times with a server. And there's one person that they know who's a familiar, and that's Iceman. thoughts.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm locking my DMs down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep getting spam requested for DMs and everything. I mean, for Discord too.
like-
I just block them. I ain't
Yeah,
no
I'm about to
snitch
block
though.
it.
I ain't no snitch.
I'm
I
snitching
ain't no
it out.
snitch. I ain't no snitch. I just block them and just move on, and I give them the graciousness of not being a snitch and not outing them so they get
No,
banned.
I'm here
I just
thinking
block
this is
them
a
and move
gay op.
on.
That's why I'm exposing this shit. There's some gay op shit, I think. Like, genuinely, it's weird. Like, why would you message someone you don't know with just a server? But the thing is, you're acquainted with Iceman. I don't know how to feel. I feel there's some gay op shit. Yeah, literally our only mutual friend is Iceman. That's suspicious. Stirring up teapot unnecessarily. I'm sorry. I can't do that shit. You don't tell me anything. You ain't getting my attention. You touch me 3 times. Oh, relax. You ain't even saying a word to me, and you're just trying to get me to do things. No. 3 times. No. You're out of here. You're done. I don't like that. Shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna say earlier, but when the hatred story was first going on, instead of like fully like talking about it, I did a Dr. Phil episode with it. I was gonna be by myself, but Snowgoth came in clutch for me and joined me, so I appreciated him. He was Dr. Phil, and I was being hatred, so it was like, it was funny. It was a fun episode. I was like, instead of talking about drama, let's make fun of it. You know, it was a fun bit skit. Shit. Is is this true? I don't think it was. Actually, let me not. Actually, I think I blocked them. Hold on. Now I should have checked if that was in it. I don't think I saw that. The Ada. I don't think I did. I don't think so. Plus, it didn't even fucking ask for a friend request, so that was rude. Just rude. Just rude.
Yeah, I just set mine so DMs are only for friends only.
Shit.
But unless I DM, I guess unless I DM them first and then they'll open the gate up.
I usually like have it like, you know, I let people DM and I have the option to accept it or not. And I guess I accepted it at one time, so it keeps coming through. But usually it's because, like, sometimes people would want to, like, ask me for, like, a commission or, like, they have questions. So I'm here, like, I'll see what you have to say. But then after I just, like, fucking, I'm like, if not, I just block them after. I was genuinely like thinking, okay, after I declined once, this person's not gonna fuck with me again. Like, oh, never mind. So yes. But yeah. Shit. But yeah, it was fun making a parody of that. Honestly, I was thinking of making more parodies of stuff that happened in the LCU. Like, in just, you know, dressing up as hosts and just making it just extra for no reason. I literally made video, I recorded like videos on my phone pretending to be hatred. You know, in the Dr. Phil segment, how they show clips and stuff of the people. So I was here like, yeah, here's a clip of him talking to Hillary, just like rapping and other shit. So I was just here like being so extra with it. And I even have Dr. Phil Keem. I just used Keem as it because it made life easier. Again, I was gonna be by myself, so what the fuck am I gonna do? Shit. Yeah. Also, guys, if you want to drop a 5 to give you a tarot card reading, if you want to drop a membership, that counts as it too. Turn grace to gold. What? Turn grace to gold. Turn grace to green. Whatever the hell you want to do. It's Sunday. This is stuff pulled out of our behind or my behind. So yeah, shit. Oh, it looks like the show's almost over too. You got 8 minutes before we take you over to Reapers, or was it?
Yes, it's Lolcow Reapers. Apparently Josh is back. I mean, or Tommy's back and Josh is gonna be with them, so that's gonna be a great show.
Nice. Okay. I'll put that in ahead of time. Yo, honestly, Dr. Phil Keem is what's up. Hold up, I'll show you. the picture of it. I my little sticker folder here. I need to go find him. This here. Properties. That's Shadow Wolf. Alright. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. You might not be ready for this. Booster, you're gonna have to look at this stream for this.
Yeah, let me look. Let me roll to it real fast. While you do that.
There he is. Dr. Keem Phil. He's locked the fuck in.
I'm gonna do what I need to do to get you better. If that means sending you to Turnabout Ranch, we're gonna do that. Whatever it takes, we are gonna make a breakthrough and save your life.
Dr. Keem Phil,
What?
You just sit over there. There's also I got Dr. Maury Phil. Because we did a Maury episode. I was being just me and Angel was being Iceman because I thought why not?
At Jersey, LCU donated $4.99.
Thank you. I should do a tarot card reading for her. But here's Dr. Phil Keem, or Dr. Phil Keem, Dr. Maury Keem. What? I don't even know his name. It's just Maury, right. Keem Maury, period.
Yeah, that's right. This ain't my first rodeo, okay? This ain't my first rodeo. And you ain't scaring me, all right? I'm a mandated reporter. If I need to, I will call the proper authorities to make sure that you get arrested unless you sit here and we talk this out and I find out if I can give you the help you need. Don't try and mess with me. See, I used to love Dr. Phil.
Dude, Dr. Phil was what's up.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
The ranch was
actually
a funny bit.
Turnabout Ranch was a horrible. Turnabout Ranch was horrible. It was actually a horrible place to be. They shut it down. But
yeah,
I'm going to send you the Turnabout Ranch. I promise you, we're going to get you the help you deserve and the help you need. That's why I have arranged for you, for all expenses paid, to be sent to Turnabout Ranch, figure out the problems, and get your life in order, and let you take back everything about yourself.
Bro, we should have fucking referenced that shit when we did the hatred stream. Actually, that would genuinely made sense to do
that. you remember Intervention?
The Interventions?
There was one guy on Intervention named Jeff Vandervon, and he had the same speech every episode. Somebody actually made a compilation showing his speech throughout all the episodes, and like cutting back and forth to show that he had the same one, and he was just going back and forth through time to show that it never changed. He was like, I just want to tell you, first off, I have a bunch of people here today that really here who love you like crazy and are really upset for you and really miss you, and they want you to just come back to them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have you sit down. They're going to say what they got to say. You're going to say what you got to say. And then we're done. And we just hope that you're going to listen to them, know that they love you like crazy, and that you decide to join the fight to bring you back to the old you. That's all I'm going to say. So please sit down and let's just get this underway. that was his speech every time.
Hansen, please take a seat.
Yeah. Well, enjoying the cookies?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh yes, I am not the decoy that you were expecting. You were expecting someone much younger, correct? Well, I hate to inform you that I am not who you want, but I do have some news for you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a special about men who want to come here to meet with younger people. I mean, I have these transcripts here that I want to read to you. You know how this looks, right?
So aggressively. I wanted to zoom in so aggressively.
You know how this looks. First off, before I read these transcripts, before you read these transcripts, you know how this looks, right? Yeah, of course. I am not the police. I'm just here as an investigative reporter. So you traveled across state lines to meet what you thought was going to be an ex-year-old girl. Well, let's look at the transcripts. Did you or did you not say in these transcripts, these are you, correct, that you were going to, and I quote, get flood insurance for your ass while we eat these cookies and drink the nice lemonade? What is the matter with you, sir? Did you know that this was a? What would have happened if I hadn't been here today, sir?
Oh shit! I should roleplay as EDP with this shit. Oh god, that's diabolical. On hold on,
And no, I wasn't
got
calling
you.
Team that. I wasn't
know,
calling
that
Team
was
that.
crazy.
I couldn't think of a proper horrible
comment or
cheesy
some shit.
cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think because when you watch To Catch a Predator, they have the cheesy,
Yeah.
horrible game that they would spit, even to the decoys that they thought were underage, which was horrible of them to do. But they had no game whatsoever. They would say the most disgusting,
No, I got you with
cheesy
that.
things, and Chris Hansen would like read it out, and he'd be like, "You said right here, lady, when I get done with you, you are going to need a proper C-section in order to fill out the hollow in the gap that I leave." What do you mean by that, sir? Like
Yeah,
he would say they would say like the most.
Oh, I got you. But sir, I didn't mean anything by that. I just came for glazed donuts. I heard there were good glazed donuts here. Nothing more.
Did you not say, sir, did you not send her explicit photos of yourself? I mean, we have it right here.
That honestly, that was a misclick. I was trying to send it to
you know how this looks, right? You know how this looks.
Look, I know it looks bad. That was by accident. I didn't even know she was. I didn't even know she was like X amount of minor age. I didn't even know that. I genuinely thought I was texting my wife.
What would have happened if I wasn't here today, sir? What would have happened if I wasn't here and it wasn't a decoy?
Look,
would you have just talked and had the donuts, or would something else have happened, sir?
Nothing else. I wasn't gonna hurt her or anything, I was just gonna be friends. She likes donuts, I like donuts, extra glazed, it was really nothing. I'll have to make sure I look a little sweaty. Hold on. Put some water on my face. Be extra sweaty.
What possessed you to come here today? And even what possessed you to even type these things out?
I was lonely. I was just lonely, and this person,
lonely.
They understood me. I can't talk to my wife about things. And she's always working all the time, and I'm just home. I'm just home by myself.
You have your wife. You have a wife, and you still traveled state lines to do this.
She was the only person who got
how do you think
me.
She's well? Look, how do you think she's gonna feel when she watches Dateline and sees you up here with me today?
Wait,
with me reading
Didi, please have a seat. Could you have a seat, Didi, please?
I'm already
sitting. Didi, did you bring pizza for this transaction? Did you bring pizza? Did you bring the pizza?
I brought the pizza because I thought it'd be nice to have. A sausage pizza before we eat the glazed donuts.
The 13-year-old you were talking to asked for pizza, right?
Yes. Yeah, I thought.
So, what did you intend to do when you got here?
We were just gonna eat the pizza. We were gonna eat some good glazed donuts. I was gonna watch
according
football
to the
with
transcript from the chat log, you were going to put your blank inside of her blank. And then blank her until she blanked all over the place. No. Then you're going to take her to the backyard and dig a hole and blank her.
More sweat. Hold on.
Set your intention, Didi.
It was just.
Then why would you type these things, Didi?
Yeah.
Why would you type them?
You said right here, I am bringing a sausage pizza over to show you a preview of the real sausage that you will be getting soon after.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Kids
Do you think
joke.
You should be joking with 13-year-old girls like that? Do you think that's a joke you should be making?
Come on, guys. You've seen Cyanide and Happiness. Come on. The sausage, it was a joke. Honestly, I wasn't going to do... Look, you guys are taking this all out of proportion. Out of proportion, period. I'm standing on that.
Yep. Also, according to the transcript, you said that you would induct her into the Illuminati and then have you and her friends drink her adrenochrome. Is that a thing you'd plan to do? Drink her adrenochrome? Do you want to live forever, Dee Dee?
I'm not allowed to talk about that. That's also a part of our private information that she was curious about.
Well, these chat logs are going to be published online. These chat logs are going to be published online. The Illuminati will murder you.
God.
If you,
oh my God.
We could take you into our safety into prison. We could put you in a prison where they can't reach you.
You know what?
Dee Dee.
I'm gonna go.
Well, you're free to go. You're always free to go.
Dee Dee, what does 555 mean? Why do you associate that with the Masons?
Out my face. I don't know.
Well,
You're
Dee Dee,
always free to leave.
absolutely.
You're free to leave.
And another one has been called by to catch a predator. They are booked, arrested as usual, and are awaiting a court date.
My dog fucking arrested me. Holy shit.
Chris Hansen got banned on Roblox Live while doing a demonstration of how easy it is to talk to kids on Roblox. You want to see this?
Oh shit! No way!
Yeah. So he was at a convention up on stage, and he was banned from Roblox Live at a convention called CrimeCon while demonstrating child safety risks. His account vanished moments after a user tried to move their conversation to Snapchat. So he was posing as a young person on Roblox at CrimeCon. Somebody said, "Hey, we should go to Snapchat to continue this conversation." Chris Hansen's account had done nothing wrong. They banned Chris Hansen anyway because they knew what he was doing and was aware that they were making Roblox look bad. This is how desperate Roblox is to hide the fact that child predators pay to use it. Yeah.
I'm just here like, dude,
why they protect the predator?
Here's how he should do it next time. He should make the next account, block out the account name, block out the side chat so that you can't see what account he's using, and just show the text messages and block and just blur it out so that they won't know who he's talking to or where he's at.
Bro, dude, I always thought it was
if I had a kid,
go ahead.
If I had a kid, I would beat him every time he mentioned the word Roblox just to put some fucking sense into him. I'd be like, son, look, I am not a big fan of spankings, but you need to go out yard and pick a switch until you learn Roblox is where you get kidnapped from, son.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm just here like, it's banned from the house. I catch you on it. You're not getting your computer, period. Wait, is it also on the phone?
Look, they beat the shit out of me. Look at how it worked out for me. I don't play Roblox. So.
I had tried it because I was curious about the horror maps and stuff. And then when I heard about this stuff going out and about, I was like, okay, I don't want to be on here. I'm scared. Shoot, I'm not safe. I'm in danger.
Should I download Roblox and play it on live today? Is that a show?
I feel like everyone will download it and probably come and harass you. I mean...
Wait. To be fair, if you want to talk in voice chat now, if you don't have a kid's account, you do have to verify that you're like 18 before they'll let you do voice chat. That's why people go to Discord now.
Parents will do that for kids because they're fucking stupid. Some of these parents don't even know they're there.
Don't you have...
real quick.
go ahead.
I have a pitch for a show today, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I move all this stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just a blank wall behind me. White wall.
Mm-hmm.
Then, for donations, Desi creates a mural on that wall in permanent paint marker of whatever they donate that they want on that mural.
I mean, that's a cute
Is that
idea.
That's a show? And then I have to leave it this way a week. I can move the arcade machine back in at some point. I can paint it at some point because we have the extra paint to repaint it at some point, right? Before I try to sell it. But I'd leave it up as long as I could. That's a show.
I think
that's a show, Keem. Is that a show, Keem?
But it's something live audience fucks with? Do they like when she
live
draws
audience
stuff?
doesn't know what they fuck with. They just want to torture me. And I figured this is a form of torture. As they draw like Trap Daddy, Yo Mama, all this fucking Denmark plowing my girl on the back wall. That'd make them happy, right? Fuck it. That's just you know, I don't want to do any of this, but I have to do something today. Copper's not returning my calls as usual. He doesn't work weekends. I got to do something today.
That's fair.
Whole fucking network. The only people alive is you and Tommy doing some goddamn thing.
Yeah,
Queens is going to go live eventually, and then Queens has offered me the redirect for when they go. So I got to get that Queens redirect. That's a good redirect.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to take that redirect, but I got to have something concrete. If Copper comes, then I'll put together a Copper-based show. Right. We'll do something together. But otherwise, I think moving all this shit out and fucking with the W's and L's in chat. If you want to pay $20 to have Desi add something to my wall permanently until we eventually have to repaint it.
Didi and Desi draw off. I don't know if people will pay for it. But do you guys will you fuck with that mural Boogie's wall with probably profanities and whatnot? I personally fuck with it.
Yeah. Then I have to build a show around it. So I've been like farming Twitter and stuff for stories to talk about, you know.
Yeah.
I like to talk about stuff. Cause motherfucker.
Ghost is in.
Go ahead.
Ghost is in. That's one W.
Oh yeah.
We got two.
So at least I go on W. Chat, are you awake? Are you there, Chat? Come on, man. I mean, I'm broke right now, but I would totally normally. Hey, Context, would you watch it though? Would you hang out and watch it? That's all that really matters, you know. Like, yeah, people donate, and that's great. Desi gets to draw. But if you would just want to come hang out and watch, because okay, here's what I've decided about Sundays. Okay, I like what you're doing here, and you guys have inspired me. Sundays is fun days. Sundays is boogie show. It's my solo show. I will do whatever the fuck I want to do. And Akeem will probably come in there and fuck it up every time. But if I want to talk about video game news, I'm talking about video game news. If I want to talk about what's going on Twitter, I'm going to talk about it. I just want to talk to my audience about shit that I give a fuck about. That's
an immersive
reasonable.
Day. I think it is personally. The audience fucks with that. Honestly, they do. If they want you to crash out, they can.
Keem don't know what he wants.
They can donate.
Keem don't know what he wants. Every day on live, he's like, try this, try that, do this, do that. I think what he likes on live is just to make me uncomfortable, if I'm being honest.
Probably. I honestly, I won't hold against that. Shoot. Well, honestly, if people want otherwise, they always can just donate and have you swap over. But at the end of the day, if you have your 2,000 viewers and whatnot, well, you can play it out. Just saying. Just saying.
Fuck it, I'll just do karaoke all night. I'll put this in my ass for a 50. I'll put this
I was tempted
short
to do
tip
karaoke.
in my ass.
You're getting W's in the chat. For the original idea. Not that, the one you said before. But it's different. But honestly though, if people don't fuck with it, you just, tell them to donate to tell you otherwise.
Do a show.
Period.
And yeah, also Chat, I can't really do this. I can't put this in my ass for 50s, and I'll tell you why. It's already been in there a few times. So really, I'd be cheating you.
God damn it. Oh my god. That's diabolical. Fuck. The fuck. Well, as I said, that's just a safe space for you, so you're welcome.
All right. I'm looking up more about this Chris Hansen thing. So what he did was Roblox has like their own Omegle now. That's 13 plus that you just join, and there's really no age verification for it apparently. So you just join it and you just match up with a random stranger on Roblox and you talk like Omegle. And that's what he was doing, and they banned him mid stage. So I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, that's so fucked actually. Yes. Damn.
Yeah, look,
Pixar. I think they're talking about Boogie putting his thing in. Pixar didn't happen.
There it is. There it is.
All right, let's take a look at this thing.
So
the way he's crouched his laptop is crazy.
Yeah. See, look! It's literally Omegle, but for Roblox. Join, skip, disconnect. It's literally Omegle.
That's gnarly. We all remember the Omegle days. I remember I tried Omegle and the weirdos on there.
Yeah, look how fast it happened. What? Watch how fast it happened.
And is there any age verification or facial recognition for anybody to get on this?
I think this game is 13 plus.
Now watch.
Well, 13 is the exact target.
Me speed it up
Prime
also.
target
We don't,
for Predator.
so people won't get
Some of these
bullied.
people will straight up ask you,
Right.
okay, this guy's name's Freak
One.
for real. That's his name.
I think we may be onto something.
Yeah.
First person.
Let's see what Freak for real 7 has to say.
But the basic
What are you doing? I think
avatar.
that's what he says.
What's up?
Oh, is that what he said? Oh.
This
You've
guy.
been
Banned.
by moderators. Wow, what just happened?
He didn't
That
even do nothing. And they
quick
were
is
like,
insane.
he didn't even do nothing.
All right,
And they were like, ban that account.
I'm calling out some conspiracies, probably alleged allegations, but Roblox, the creator of Roblox, you looking kind of sus with this shit. Like, I don't think anyone normal would have a problem with this shit happening. Normal people would not. I'm like, oh, cool. This dude's trying to help out my community, getting the pedo bears out. But
just like Schlep was doing God's work by exposing all these people, and they banned him and gave him a cease and desist with threat of a lawsuit if he came back and did it again. How pathetic are they?
This is mad suspicious. Like, genuinely. If I ever have a kid one day, they're not touching that shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure
you could hear Chris's reaction too. Banned by moderators. Like,
he was shocked. He was like, "What the fuck?" Like, genuinely. Oh my god, that's something. That is something. I can't, guys. Dude, I would parody a Chris Hansen episode, but I don't know if we'll get in trouble. I don't know how much in trouble we'll get.
Have you ever watched Arrested Development?
The rest of Arrested Development? Doesn't sound familiar to me.
All right, so Arrested Development was a Jason Bateman show. It was very fun. And one of the characters was named Tobias, and he was very awkward and very weird. But he was not like that. His daughter's name was Maybe. It was spelled Maube. Like it was a unique name. He called her on the phone. He called her on the phone and said he was going to meet at their house that they were actually auctioning off at the time. But it was still officially their house, but they had to auction it off due to property taxes or something. I forgot. But at the moment it was still their house for the time being, or a place to meet up. They're doing a To Catch a Predator type thing there with a guy who's acting like Chris Hansen, and they're like,
thank you, context, love ya.
Thank you. And the guy's like talking, and he calls the phone and he leaves a voice message to the house saying like, "I'm on the way over. Your daddy's got to get his rocks off because he's got rocks like all over, like fake rocks for like a mascot outfit."
Oh, okay.
And so the guy who's doing the show goes, as you can hear, this man just said he needs to get his rocks off. And so he walks into the door and he's like, "Honey, I'm here." And he walks around looking for his daughter. And then he sits down and he's like, "Oh, she's made lemonade and cookies." And he's like eating it. And the guy walks down and goes, "How you doing tonight, sir?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm doing great. I'm waiting for my daughter." Maybe. Maybe. I get it because her name's Maybe, but he says it as if I'm waiting for my daughter.
Nervous, basically.
Maybe. Like, maybe.
Oh
no,
my God.
No, what are you here for? To meet my daughter? Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe, baby, where are you?
No, like, as in, maybe. Get it? Maybe. Maybe. So he goes, and then he's like, and then he tries to run because he's freaked out because there's strangers in the house and they're actively attacking him. He's like, "What? I don't know who you are. What are you doing here?" And he tries to run. Dogs jump him. He gets jumped by the police. And then it shows that the judge actually somehow convicted him for it, and he ends up in county jail for like a year. God. And he gets out and he's like, "Okay, so Day had to go away for a while, but I'm back."
Oh my God, this poor guy. Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Is that irony? Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, let me see this.
That's gnarly.
Before we go, hold on.
Yeah, no problem. We're good. It's fucking Sunday.
Oh God.
We're locked out this last piece, guys, and we'll redirect you after.
Yeah. Here it is.
Let me see this shit.
Watch
God, it's a night cam too.
That's their house. That's the house that they own.
Yeah,
they legally own, but due to financial issues, it's being auctioned off. But they're still able to go in and out and sleep there if they need to. Yeah.
Keep your eyes open.
Look.
Damn, that's quite a setup.
Makeup's
is crazy.
Look at the license plate.
Look. Look.
Looks like we got ourselves an anus tart.
An anus
Look at
tart?
his outfit.
Tobias Funke was on his way.
Look at his outfit.
There's
Watch
no
his
way
look
this
his
is
face.
true.
Tobias Funke was on his way to reconnect with a daughter he'd lost touch with.
Hey there, it's Big Daddy. I
Big
thought
Daddy
I'd
is
try to call
crazy.
you before I surprise you. Things are really looking up. And, hello? Oh, damn it. What Sudden Valley does to these cell phones.
Unbeknownst to Tobias, however, the Sudden Valley home he was on his way to visit
Anus tart is turning on tray ceiling.
had been rented out to a television crew.
Oh my
A
god.
local predator. Come on. Low life, we get it.
Look, listen to him when he comes in.
All right. Who, what, when, where, why, how? Who, what, where, when, why, and how? Who, what, when, where?
Who else does house?
Look at see the outfit.
Yeah.
It's like a rock outfit. Now listen to
It's
what he's about
a
to say.
Fantastic Five. Right? Fantastic
Four,
Four.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Listen to what he's about to say.
I'll say. And why, and how? Who, what, when, where?
Is there a little girl here all by herself?
And perhaps it was this that would finally get him to admit that he sometimes did speak in a misleading way.
Daddy needs to get his rocks off.
Oh my god.
Predator gets its first case. Pretty good lemonade, huh?
It is. Is there alcohol in here? John Beard.
Please have a seat.
Okay.
Why are you...
He's completely innocent. Has no clue.
Wanted to show her daddy's thing. What are you doing here?
I'm doing a local interest piece. Okay, in there, boys.
Oh, really local?
That's right, yeah.
Is this about my daughter?
Oh, so it's your daughter you're here to see?
Yes. Maybe.
Say maybe.
How old is she?
Oh my dear, maybe.
Oh. Why do you put me on the spot? I want to say
The
19,
stash.
but I like to think of her as 15.
Well, you're free. She's not here.
But this creep
Oh.
won't take go for an answer.
Oh, that's all right. I'll stay. Oh, wait.
And this creep makes himself right at home.
Give me just a minute.
He's not leaving.
Not leaving. It's not leaving.
Tell him there's a raccoon in the backyard.
Hey, guess what? There's a raccoon out on the patio.
Bull. Where is that little guy?
And this guy
That is
turns out
that
to be
same
a
guy from
real
Scary Movie 2? Oh shit.
I think.
In a fourth place.
Look what he just said. Listen.
comedian.
Oh, I just broke my skull in a fourth place.
In the fourth place is crazy. Oh my god. Dude. My dear daughter, maybe.
No, but it's the way he says it. He
Yeah.
goes, I'm waiting to see my daughter.
Maybe.
Like he's trying, as
Yeah,
if he sounds like he's trying to get out of it. Like,
yeah.
who are you here to
might
see?
be 19, but I like to think of her as 15. Very convincing.
Yeah.
Very convincing.
It's just the way he said. It's the way he says it.
Yeah.
Like, who are you here to see tonight? My daughter. Maybe. Like,
God damn it.
Like-
God damn
like-
it.
like,
You
can I
unintentionally
call my
dig
way out of
yourself
this?
in a hole is crazy.
the fact that he walks in the house and goes, "Daddy's got to get his rocks off."
Dude, it's so fucked. Oh my god.
And the funny thing is, they still convict him. They still convict him in the show. And he ends up renting. No, actually, he doesn't go to jail for a year. I think he spends like a couple of weeks in jail, and he gets out, and they're just like, "You can go free, but you gotta register."
Register to. There's no way. This is not real, right? This is all for fun and games.
It's a comedy. It's a comedy.
Okay, just making sure, because I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some crazy shit like that could happen in real life. I'm not gonna lie.
This
I thought
show.
we were like, no way.
This show is called Arrested Development. It was a sitcom that had Michael Cera, Jason Bateman, the woman who played Archer's mom from the Archer cartoon. She actually was playing Archer's mom in real life on the show. Her name was Lucille on the show, and she was gray haired. She wore the same exact outfit as Archer's mom.
Did she
was
also be
always
alcoholic?
drinking. Hold on.
Also an alcoholic. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
Hold
go.
on.
Make sure
Look,
this
you
is-
tell me.
Why does this do this? So Wolfie, your thing says it has a little Asian sign in it, right? It says mood booster, and then when I hover over it, it says booster stimming. This is diabolical,
Yeah.
man. What the fuck is this? This fucking translation shit. I never seen it before, and I don't know why it's doing that. Shit.
You tell me. Look, that's the actress who played her. And look, tell me she doesn't look like Mallory.
She does. She does.
Listen.
I was almost attacked last night in my own home. I walk in and there's a colored man in my kitchen.
Colored? What color was he exactly?
Blue.
Oh.
Hello, Lucio.
Oh, the outfit. There it is. Oh God, I should get air
didn't
horn.
sneak into this country to be your friends.
Oh God.
Everything was so dramatic.
The outfits on point.
Look, look at her drinking. Look at her drinking.
Always drinking.
Look.
Oh my God.
Look.
Oh
there
my
she
God.
is. Tell me
I
that she
get
wasn't.
it.
Tell me she wasn't playing the same character.
Definitely,
just different name.
100%. Ooh, excuse me. 100%. 100%. That's actually genuinely funny.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man.
Bless her
She passed
heart.
away several years ago. Yeah.
Oh, bless her heart. Though. Bless her
Jessica
heart.
Walters. Jessica Walters. She passed away.
Dude.
Archer gave her a nice send off by having her just appear in the episode with like a already filmed line from an earlier episode. Like they used it like an ADR of an earlier episode line of her talking to
Booster.
like say something, and then she left. And then he found a note from her saying she's going off to retire. And you see her holding the hand of her animated husband, who was also played by her real life husband who passed away. And they're on a beach somewhere, and he's like, "Are you home? You happy yet?" And she's like, "I'm happy with you anywhere, honey." And then she holds his hand, and it says, "In loving memory, thank you, Jessica." And you're like, "Yo, man, why you be making me cry like this? This is Archer."
Oh, that's so some. That's all some. Bless her heart. I was gonna say we should parody Archer. Actually, that'd actually be based.
Gothic King, yes. When he walked through the door, that was the worst wording ever. Yes, the show even says that. It says, "This is probably the time that you're finally going to realize, if you haven't yet, that Tobias is not the best when it comes to wording."
Dude. Of all the times. But I can relate. I dig myself in my own hole when I word things wrong. I'm just saying. It happens to the best of us.
That guy was what was called a let me see what he was called before you go. I'm not going to show anything. I'm just going to look the word up because you got
Also,
here. What
Lona,
what
you
he
want me
called
to
himself.
quit? Put down a red. I'll quit. Bet. Okay, yeah, I'm probably lying and slandering. Maybe I am.
All right, let me see. Let me give you the definition. Let me tell you what the name is and see if you can figure this out. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. He was what was known as a never nude. That's what he classified himself as.
The never nude.
So in the show, the joke was that he had a psychological condition where instead of being a nudist, he could never be nude. In the shower, they literally would when
That
they
actually
explain
means
the
a literal
condition.
turn. Never nude. Okay.
Yeah. When they explain the condition, the narrator was saying, "You see, Tobias is what he likes to call himself, a never nude," and meaning that he can never take everything off. And it shows him in the shower with underwear on, like houching out, just going.
Oh my God!
Crying.
Oh! He's like, "This is my dream."
That show's funny.
No, you didn't,
No,
Jay-Z. I'm glad you're back. Actually,
he's crying because he's in his underwear in the shower, and he realizes that he can't take them off because of his psychological condition to never take them off. So he's just like, he's having a cry in the shower over his
having a
mental
meltdown.
state.
Yeah.
But the way he does it, the way they play it is hilarious.
Jersey, I was here thinking since you were gonna go live today, I'd come on your show and do your tarot reading. So, because I was like, I don't know if she's still in the chat after she donated. I really didn't know. And then we went down to Chris Hansen rabbit hole. So,
yeah,
all of a sudden. But that's gnarly, though. That's gnarly. Would you want me to go on your show and do the tarot reading, Jersey? I can. It's up to you, girlfriend. I want to see yes or no real quick. And we're also wrapping up, laughing at nudist problems. Cry about Lono. Wait, you are. Period. Aw, thanks. Thank you. Oh, Dylan's in chat.
Yeah.
All right, I got you,
leave with
girlfriend.
this
I'll hop
before we
up
wrap
on your show and do the tarot reading.
I'll leave you with this. Funniest bit they ever did on Arrested Development. They had a banana stand where you sold bananas, got banana milk, banana shakes, everything.
Did they have banana
the idea was
pudding?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And the idea was that the family was like a rich corporate family, and the dad ended up having committed like some sort of insider trading or some sort of tax fraud, so they were losing the business, and the dad went to prison over whatever it was that he did, and the main character was the only person of sound mind because his whole family's crazy who was there to try and keep it together, make the business work. The dad would always say in the show, "There's always money in the banana stand, son. Never forget that." And in one episode, they were losing everything, like it was all gone. And so his son went to start fire to the banana stand out of rebellion. I mean, the main character's son, Michael Cera, and he went, "Don't commit arson." And he thought about it, and he thought about how much he hated his dad, and how much he hated his mom growing up. And he went, "You know what, son?
Go
ahead and do
ahead.
it."
Go
And then
ahead.
and then they burn it up, and he put his hand on his son's shoulder like a bonding moment, and he smiled too because it was for him. It was like therapy, like like getting through some of the grief of childhood.
Yeah.
In the episode, he was like, "Dad, listen, we are broke." He goes, "There's money in the banana stand, son. I told you that." He goes, "I burnt the banana stand down, Dad." And he goes, "You burnt the banana stand down?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "I told you there was money in the banana stand, son." And he goes, "What? Nobody's buying stuff." No, I hid over $2 million inside the walls of the banana stand to tear down and grab in case of a rainy day. You burnt it all. He's in prison, and he reaches over and grabs his son by the throat in prison, and the guards are like jumping him, trying to hit him, and he's like, "I told you there was money in the banana stand."
Homer and Bert.
Yeah.
Oh my god. With that,
it was the best payoff of a joke ever because for seasons the dad was going, "There's always money in the banana stand," but he literally meant it literally until he burned it down.
That's horrible.
I meant literal money.
No one would have saw that coming. All right, Booster. We're wrapping up with the banana stand. That's a fucking wrap itself. That's a fucking wrap itself. Oh my god. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Booster, for being here on Babes and Me. It was honestly fun. We nerded out today. We didn't do as always what we had planned last minute, but that's how fucking LCU works half the time. Let's be real.
You made it work. You made it work. It was good.
Fun. And what show are you on? You're on Crip, right?
Yes, officially? I'm on Crypt.
I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm
officially on Crypt. Guys, let's fucking go. Let's shout out to Booster. Check him out on Crypt.
Thank you very much.
And now we're gonna end our stream and redirect you guys to Tommy C and Joshua on Lolcow Reapers. Bye, everybody. Yes, thank you for your support. I'm gonna hop up on